Howdy, folks. Nobody said something stupid right before we went live, so I'm not laughing or nothing.
I know we got away with that one.
Yes,
Hey,
sir, we did. We have me over here. Over there is Mr. That's the guy waving. That would be Russ Meadows. You want to tell people they can find you and make sure you point on the right side? Correct side, I mean. There you go, baby.
Rusty Nails.
With
that
a
Z.
what?
Wood
Okay.
Shop. Now you can find me Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube.
All right. This guy has a channel. He ain't done nothing with it yet, but he's finna to. Finna to? Really?
Yeah.
Mr. Steve Combs with the
You sound like my neck of the woods.
for real though. This here is Steve Combs, folks. Steve, do you even know your channel address?
no, it's still a bunch of random letters and numbers.
All right.
Me too, buddy.
Sorry,
Yep.
I wasn't prepared for that. And the rare appearance of Mr. Jameson Shoot.
Man, he looks like he's in the clouds.
That's because there's a light right above his camera, most likely.
Yeah.
Jameson, you want to tell people where they can find you? Or just sit there and look at the camera, however you want to do it.
Can't hear you.
Can't nobody hear you, mister. Just make sure
muted.
you're not. You're
Yeah.
muted. That's part of the problem.
Yeah.
And we're waiting. I'm just kidding. No pressure or nothing. Okay, God love you, Jamie. We'll come back to you. I promise. I promise. As soon as we hear you, I'll say, "Hey, Diddley, there he is." We have Pat H, Mac Pierce, Billy Birdie, Billy Birdie. Really, God Almighty, it's gonna be one of them.
Oh,
John-
it's gonna be a tough night, folks.
Yep, John Nave and Aussie Man. Hello, Mr. Aussie Man, and Josh Grover just joined in. And we'll try. I think Jameson's here because he's making all kinds of noise. James, you want to tell people they can find you?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Find me at Sergeant Shoots Wood Creation on Facebook.
All right. We much oblige that you dropped by. Larry has dropped by. Jason Rishaloff. Jason Rishaloff, you were the winner of the pilot, not the pilot hole contest. What the hell was it? Broken Blade
Broken
contest.
blades.
Yes.
So go to woodenvisions.com, pick a pattern, $10 or less, and Steve Combs is going to buy it for you because he's rich. I don't know if Tina and Marianne are there or not, but we love them regardless.
Tina's here. Tina is here at the moment.
Hello. Hello, Tina Licious.
Hello, Tina.
Oh, look. That's a
Hi.
Oh, she sounds thrilled to be here. Just kidding. Yes, so Jason, if you want to run over to woodenvisions.com, find a pattern that's $10 value or less, it's yours because you won the Broken Blade contest because I'm abusive to my blades, apparently.
How many did you end up breaking?
19, I believe.
Holy
Yes, sir.
moly. Wow.
Yeah. Well, that was because of, yeah, I swear, I went back and watched it this morning, and I cracked up all over again seeing myself lose it. And then Herb and Steve trying to get me to just step back, take a drink of Dr. Pepper, grab a smoke. I said, no, I got to do this for the people. Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I was chatting with John Nave and Shaylee's earlier, and he said that it was so funny. He went back and watched the end of it again this morning too.
He said the killed my stomach, OMG.
Yeah.
Where we at? The beginning of it killed mine, says John. Oh, the whole, yeah.
Josh asked you a question. It says, cutting the mega train, do we need to stay inside the rails?
Well, this show's really no different than the other ones as far as what's expected of you. Not that anybody will.
Well, the train's on the rails. I think he wants to make sure. Can't go off the rails.
Yeah, but
It probably will. It won't take long, I'm sure.
it probably will. But I will say this one actually fits on the freaking table. And
David says, what in the Blue Blaze and Sam Hill is going on here tonight? The show title is written wrong. It should say Big Ass Navy Ship.
yeah, it's autocorrect. Sorry about that.
Autocorrect gets you every time.
Yeah, my God. But we appreciate you stopping by. dropping by. I can't talk. My God, this is going to be a long stream.
So,
And-
Tina, Mac and Billy are both in the chat. Said hi to you.
Hi.
And somebody's doing laundry.
No, somebody's working tonight.
Oh, that's a printer. Okay.
Yeah, let me do this.
I ain't done yet. We just got here, Mr. Nealon, about it. HardNailMedia.com does woodenvisions.com. There, if I can point correctly. I'm taking lessons from Russ. But yeah, that's woodenvisions.com. Done my HardNailMedia.com. And you want a very affordable website. And done good, done well, freaking freak. I can't think more than once. If you want an affordable website done in a timely manner, great communication, does multiple makers' websites. It's not all he does, but check him out, HardNailMedia.com. And my other sponsor just happens to be DaringDecals.com. And if you're Canada, that's DaringDecals.com. And also Daring Decals on Facebook. And speak of the devil, baby.
Hey, twin brother.
Howdy, twin brother.
Wow.
You'll like these live streams.
There's 2 of them.
Yep, there's we got 7 of them hiding in the back shed, but we have. Now remember, we all share the last part. Oh, Herb's there. He's sorry,
Yes.
folks, can't be with y'all for a while. Did you get put in timeout or something there?
Hey, Dave.
Herb, did you get put in timeout, mister? Oops. All right, so there's our lovely, just extinguished panel. Come on, that's funny right there. I did not drill all the.
Did.
Thank you.
We're not very extinguished, though.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't drill all the pilot holes, but I got most of them drilled. I figured it'd be more fun cutting it. It's 2 feet by 4 feet. It's not as dangerous as 8-foot wide one we just finished last night after a 7-hour, 15-minute something live stream.
Yeah.
And
Figures.
yeah, that was stressful. Whew. Yeah, Clip, I dang near lost my marbles last night. It was one of those almost laughing, crying. You couldn't find the balance between them because trying to coordinate the last little bit of that. Leonard Davis.
Yeah, let me respond to that. He says I need to grow a beard since evidently I'm the only one that doesn't have a little something there. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you that Leonard, I'm Frank.
You want to
Beard.
spit it out there, Sparky?
Shut your dang mouth and let me finish it. I got to get it out the way I want to get it out. Son of a dick.
Hippie
And I need to. I'm just gonna tell him. I'm like ZZ Top. Everybody's got a beard except for one, and that's me.
Yeah, and that guy's name is Frank Beard, and that's
And
kind
it's
of
Frank
ironic.
Beard, yes. And
That's
it's kind of-
ironic as hell.
It is. Yeah.
Larry is saying hi to everybody, by God. And Hodgepodge, Mr. Robert, I believe, saying hello to everybody. Look at all them beards. Josh Grover says, Steve, I thought you said last night. Wait, why do I have the camera on, Russ? Sorry, no offense, Russ.
That's all right. I'm gonna do this so nobody will see I don't have a beard.
Josh Grover says, Steve, I thought you said last night Charles did lose his marbles. Well, maybe I was just trying to be proud. I don't know. And Steve, you're allowed to say hi as soon as I shut up. You don't have to type because people can hear you.
Hi. I didn't want to talk over you.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
Good to have you, Clip. Just so you know, Hodgepodge is one of our newer viewers, and his name is Robert, if you can remember that.
I want the high Robert.
Yeah, you thought you wouldn't remember Portal Woodworks, neither. Just saying.
That's Dave, and I don't remember that.
Okay. All right. Well, my laptop is back over to my right again, and my little card's to my left. I moved the scroll saw back where it used to be, and if y'all are wondering where the 8-foot wide horses ended up, where everything else ends up, it's back there. It didn't break it or nothing.
Hey, Josh, I wrote to you on Messenger, and Mr. Nealon, I'm about to write to you. I noticed something.
Hello,
Hey.
JJE. I believe his name is Jim. Sorry, Cliff.
Hi, JD.
His name is Jim, right? I don't remember. I didn't. About the only stuff I had to move back into place was the scroll saw. Everything else was just moving the laptop and crap. But that's Josh Grover. Hodge. That's Robert says. Question is that the same Dr. Pepper from last night, or do you? I don't know if it's the same one as last night or not. It's probably not. I think I ran out just as the live stream ended. But this is another one. But yeah, I do go through quite a bit of Dr. Pepper. John Nave, are you gonna feel weird at all not doing an 8-foot piece? No, I won't. Just saying. And Shaylee says, "Wow, how big is this one? I'm shocked to see you after the stress last night. LOL. Well, I'm a fighter and a lover. And this
I
one's
love fighting.
Me too. This one's 2 feet, 2 feet by 4 feet. Now, the last one was the largest one I've ever done. This will be the most detailed one I've ever done, I think. Sorry for interrupting you there, Mr. Jameson Shoot.
Hello, Shay.
Hi,
Not
Shay.
a problem.
I was being a little facetious because you actually interrupted me, but that's all right. I won't kill you this time, all right? And there's Billy Burt playing Don Juan out in the chat. Hello, Shaylee dear. I'm kidding. He'd be, if he was on the panel, he said, "Man, I'm just saying hi." But man, he'll perk right up when she comes in the room. Just saying. Of course, a lot of folks do. Well, she's a sweetheart. There's that. Now, we have 21 people watching, Mr. Combs.
God,
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
we sure appreciate you.
And I appreciate you. Russ does too, but his wife is yelling at him a lot today. So he's probably just going to throw us a thumbs up. He's laughing right now and shaking his head, but he's right. All right, he threw a thumbs up. That means he appreciates you too. I don't think Jameson does. He's the only one that didn't say nothing.
Who's getting yelled at? Russ.
Russ Meadows.
Shotgun hot dogs.
She hadn't hit him yet, but she's been a little tart to him a couple of times.
She's a sweet tart, though.
Yeah.
I agree.
That's because we're scared. Now, do you appreciate the folks, Jameson? Because you're supposed to say that when Steve Combs gets done with his spiel.
I do appreciate every one of them. I'm working
All right.
on the project, so I apologize
It's
for
all
not
good.
being
I'm
not
just
muted the whole time.
giving you hell like we all do each other. Larry says, "Hi, Billy. Hope you and your wife are." Oh, that's to Billy. And everybody's saying hi to each other. And let's take a drink. Okay.
Okay. Dr. Ben.
I gained 8 subscribers yesterday, so I'm a little happy.
Look at you.
Already broke 200 views on last night's video, and that's rare. So we're very happy about that. If you like what you see, if I, whatever happens on this show, feel free to slap a thumbs up out there. If you don't like what you see, slap a thumbs down. Do whatever the hell you want to do. You won't get maturity on this show, but you will get a sense of humor. And if you do ask questions or the like, you will get answers. And if nobody on the panel knows, somebody in the chat usually does. And if none of us know, we'll try to lead you to who knows.
You might also get a little free entertainment. It won't
Yeah.
be good, but it'll be free.
Yep. And and Barry Lloyd, hello, sir, has just joined us. And
Hi,
Shaylee
Barry.
says, "Hey, Clippy." And you probably know this, Shaylee, but anybody in the chat that doesn't know this, Clippy TX out in the chat is Cliff Daring, my twin brother. That's here on the panel. And Steve Combs is Steve Combs, and Russ Meadows is Rusty Nails with a Z. Woodshop. Jameson Shoot is Sergeant Shoot, and some other stuff. Or
David
Engine
Jones
Monkey.
said, "Hold on, he'll fix that subscriber problem for you."
Oh, crap on a stick. Yeah, so I know I haven't given you time to thumb up or down unless you're just a loyal, awesome viewer. But yeah, this piece is right at 2 feet by 4 feet, I believe. Maybe a sliver more or less on the 2 feet, but it is 4 feet wide. Now I'm gonna move some stuff out of my way, and we'll get to scrolling. That's what we do here. Shaylee says she didn't know that, but she loves the name. She loves everybody, everything about everybody except me. I'm kidding. She's a sweetheart. She's also, by the way, Shaylee, I'm on Rumble as well. I just don't know how to use it. So I subscribe to you on there. I just don't know how to use it. Whole bunch of people trying to get on other social media in case Facebook goes too far, which they've been known to do. You probably won't be able to get Steve Combs on them either. Just saying. Now, I'm just going to start in random spots since there's not a roof and there's not any eyes that I'm aware of, unless they're hiding under the train. I'm trying to figure out as we're sitting here where I want to start. I will probably start on the train cars over here.
The official says start at the beginning.
Oh, that's a good advice.
There you go. That's a good voice.
Oh, thank you.
Scrolling. But not to be outdone, I already have to move the laptop table. And I'm already hitting the back wall. So, didn't want to have it too convenient. Cool. So let me move the stupid. Yes, the train engine has a roof. It's just not showing. These train cars have a roof. But now I got to move the stinking things. I won't be able to see the chat. So my trusty panel will actually get to talk.
One of them is multitasking. Forgive him.
Well, we can tell that when he's being really quiet. God love you, though.
Hey, you shut up back
Just
there.
saying, when you're not babbling, you're busy. We like it when you're busy. I'm just kidding.
Aussie Man's leaving. He said he'll come back later if you're still here.
Thank you, sir. And Aussie Man just posted a video today. I haven't had a chance to watch it, but I saw the notification.
Yep.
Yeah, and I
Leonard
believe
wants
his.
to know how long it took you to draw that thing out.
I don't remember. It's been a long time. And there's her LOLing for Aussie Man, I reckon. And I did not hammer the whatchamacallit, brad nails, and I'm feeling one right now.
We're not taking up your job, Herb. You'll just have to wait.
All
We
right.
got Florida, the bearded woodworker in the chat. How you doing, Flo? He said, "Hello, can you point to some drill holes? I don't see."
I'd be happy to.
That's a crystal clear pick right there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
My
That's-
God, man, I can see the splinters.
I can feel them. Okay, now we got some pilot holes there. But I already feel a brad nail sticking through the back, and that's gonna catch and gouge up the table if I don't hammer it out. So break. I'll be right back. Y'all sing carols or something.
Okie doke.
Kumbaya. Kumbaya.
Florida says, "How long did that take?" He actually just answered that. He says he doesn't remember. It's been a while since he drew it out.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, that was the answer. I drew it out before I started the 8-foot wide horse, so I don't remember how long it took. But it wasn't quick. That's for dang sure. I got to flip this piece over to hammer that brad nail that's sticking out, or I won't be able to get anything done without it dragging.
Billy says she's got splinters in her, but she's pretty.
There's also a whole bunch of pilot holes drilled on here, so I'm glad I have it flipped over so I usually scrape those blowouts off. And no, I didn't count the brad nails or the pilot holes. That would have taken way too long. So let me-
Mac Pierce says there once was a girl from Nantucket. Oh, wait a minute. He said curls.
All right, y'all bear with me. I'm gonna scrape off where the blowouts are, where all the pilot holes were drilled. Doesn't take that long. I just do it to. Didn't hog out any holes or nothing neither.
Since when is Kumbaya
Black.
a carol anyway?
I don't know. He's from Arkansas. Give him a chance.
We love you though.
All right, so yeah, even those little blowout holes from drilling pilot holes can catch on the tables every now and then, or make it rough. We have two sources of light going on. We have that little bitty lamp you just saw go by the camera, and we have the big old ring light.
It looked like you're double stacking that one.
Yes, sir.
All right.
I'm a glutton for punishment.
I hear you.
And there, if anybody cares, that's the ring light. Very bright.
Hey, Russ,
So
I don't
you're-
know what's up with your mic, but you're just awfully quiet tonight.
Mine is?
No, Russ is.
No, he sounds fine to me.
No, he's the only one I can barely hear.
I had
Well,
that
that's-
problem last night too.
I
don't know
can
what
hear
it
you.
is.
I can hear you fine, Russ. Just saying.
Okay. Well, you're the
Ah.
only one that counts, buddy.
Well, thank you. Finally, somebody said that publicly. Hello, Janet. Janet Gilmore never sent me a friend request on Facebook. I was heartbroken, but welcome back, Janet. No, it's a 4-footer, ma'am. But thank you for. It's 2 feet by 4 feet. Okay, I got to catch up on some comments unless Stevie Pooh wants to do that.
Is can everybody else hear me, or is it just Jamie having a problem?
I can hear you.
You can hear
I
me?
can hear you pretty good. I can hear you pretty good too, Russ.
David Jones says
All right,
singing
there-
parts and
there you
leave
go.
my part out. And John Nave, go to your room. Mac Pierce, already read that one. Come in. Saw your finished horse like the squirrel saw work. Very neat. Thank you very much, Flo. We call him Flo. I don't remember his name because I've slept since then. But he has a beard, so it's probably a he. Larry, started my box size. Messed up the first 2 pieces because I don't have anything to practice on. Almost just second. Okay. Very low. Where are we at? Good Lord. Everything's just jumping by.
Well,
Front
Herb
number here.
said we need to get fired because he seems like he's the only one that reads the actual comments.
Yep.
Josh says, "Who's going to shut up so Steve can read comments?"
Bearded woodworker's named Brian.
Brian, you said?
That's what it says.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Let's see if I can
that's
remember that. Josh, go to your room. Steve says volume is lower than the rest for us, and that might be the case, but not hard to hear for me anyway. Mac Pierce, I can hear you, Russ, but your volume is very low. Okay, so if you want to play with that, Russ, legally. Herb Hooper, boy, you need to fire those guys. I'm the only one that reads the comments for you. We already read that one, and thank you for that. All right, it's quite all right, Janet. I was just heartbroken for 24 hours. And I'm going to go full screen so y'all can read them their comments and earn your paychecks. Just saying.
Yeah.
All right, I turned up the microphone. Is it any better?
That sounded fine to me the whole time, so you have to ask everybody else.
That's what I'm doing.
And as far as far as my opinion of this light, I don't like it as much as my old one because the light doesn't go very far.
Oh yeah.
All right,
My-
Billy, thanks.
It's not as big, and it doesn't. I mean, it has a light on it, but it just doesn't go as far.
Yeah.
This ring light, is huge. Yeah, but it
Appreciate it, fellas.
serves the purpose.
You look like you scratched that light up already.
I need to get one of those, the one like your big one. 'Cause
You mean like-
I have
Oh, that might
two
be
magnifying
reflecting
lamps
of the light above.
I have
What?
two
Oh, right here?
magnifying lamps. Oh,
No, on the
Sorry,
screen,
Cliff.
on the magnifying part, but I don't think it's scratched.
No,
I think
that's just us. I don't see any
it's
scratches.
reflection. Yeah. Okay.
I'm sorry. What were you saying, Cliff? The ring light?
Two magnifying lamps and fluorescent lamp, and it's too much. One of the what was the ring light and where?
Amazon. I want to say 80 something. I don't
Oh, good
remember.
Lord, never mind.
I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look. But
Well, it won't matter.
I think you have to put Billy in his room again.
that doesn't surprise me in the least. But you got to tell me because I'm full screen now. What did he do?
Oh, it said it's not as big and it doesn't go as far. I think he meant something else.
Yeah.
So unlike Billy.
Okay. I'm gonna sit down and we'll get going here.
Only
One up.
24 minutes in.
Jameson, go to your room.
Hey, I just had to get back in the swing of things.
I know that's true. You've been playing hooky or cheating on us with other live stream.
Yeah,
little bit
he's
of
been
both.
hitting up them turners a lot.
Larry said he's not going to stay. He's had a rough day and he's having a lot of anxiety lately.
Sorry about that,
All right,
sir.
Larry.
No,
Yeah.
that feeling.
Yeah, Larry, I
Prayers,
hope you feel better, brother.
And I have not double-sided taped this table onto the scroll saw table since the horse project, so I had to line up the Hoosier. What's this?
Josh said it's too early to start the saw.
I'm a rebel. Yeah, I am really disappointed in this little light. I thought it would work better. Of course, I mean, I can turn off the ring light and show you that it has a light, but look how dim it is compared. I have a fluorescent light above me, so this one does almost nothing. I can turn it off to show you the difference, but it's not a whole lot. Maybe I'm just expecting more since I have the ring light and I'm a snob now. I don't know. Now, let's check the tension and we'll get rolling and scrolling.
Steve Harnell said he has to start soon since he starts the real show about 45 minutes in.
Steve Harnell?
Yeah.
You mean Steve
Yeah.
Nealon?
That
Yeah.
too. God dang it.
Pretty
Don't
sure
put
that's
him in his
him.
room. Don't tell him to go to his room. You might be redirecting your website.
Yeah. He's the one feller I'm sweeter to than everybody else. It's weird.
Steve, I'm sorry I keep getting your dang name wrong. I got it in my face on Messenger, but for some reason I see Harnell and I suck.
Yeah, it just takes time. He's an acquired taste.
Yeah. My website look good.
Yeah, John,
That would
Dave,
be-
you can come on out, man.
DuringDecals.com.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to refer to Steve Nealon as Steve H in the chat.
And I finally got that Dale Earnhardt Senior pattern from him, but he told me not to mention the backer, so I'm not gonna.
Wow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can hear the pain in your voice. Wow.
Wow. I just got 2 new views. Oh, that's probably me and Steve. That's funny right there.
Now, something I haven't had to deal with before is the ring light reflecting off my laptop screen, so I definitely have to depend on my panel for everything. That's my first mistake. I mean, Joy.
Joy's not here.
Josh asked Cliff, did you get your Deadpool yet?
Josh, go to your room. That's the backers he's waiting on, is the Deadpools.
Oh, there's only 4 of them. Hey, Chris.
Trying to find a better spot for the camera
Chris
because it'd be
Nealon
all
joined us here.
Chris Nealon says you sound better tonight, Jarvis.
Thank you. That's because I haven't lost my marbles just yet.
Shaylee says she's so confused. Who is who? I need everyone to send me a picture, their real name and social media names.
It takes a while, but you eventually get it. Ugh. So Brian is don't tell me. That's Florida dude. And Robert is Hodgepodge. And Josh is a butt nugget.
Well, you got them all, man. It's 3 for 3.
All right.
Josh is a buck.
Now this piece is very bowed, just so you know. So that would kill 10 ordinary men, but I'm far from ordinary. You're welcome.
But you are the size of 10 men. What?
And because I'm such a genius, this saw is not plugged in.
Billy's checking chicken.
I took
Yes,
off
sir.
the foot. I took off the foot switch because I was going to be sitting down the whole time, and I forgot to plug the saw back into the wall because I'm
You're
smart.
so stupid. I swear.
Now y'all sing carols or something. Okay, I'll be right back. I got to plug in the bloody saw.
I
Okay.
can't sing carols because that was the name of my first wife, and she's the unmentionable.
Okay. Well, let's talk about world peace.
Let's not.
Wow, there wasn't much talk on it.
Chris Nealon would like to know what the Tampa Bay score is. I'll be right with you. Well, damn, somebody say something.
Yeah. So Hodge says, Shay, I wouldn't be asking the old men for pictures. You have no idea what you might end up with. I thought that as soon as she said it. So you're right on, Hodge.
I'm afraid of some of the pictures she'd receive.
I don't have a macro lens, sorry. It is 20-13 Saints over the Bucks. Third quarter with 5:36 remaining, at least according to Goo.
Yeah, those Browns tried to beat the Chiefs, but they didn't quite make it.
Herb says, let's talk about scroll on.
I like his ideas. You know, it's 31 minutes and we ain't made a cut yet, have we?
Well, I can start by cutting some panel members. Sorry, you made
I
that way
will
too
cut
easy.
you.
That's
That was funny right
there.
there.
Yeah. All right, so, and that's funny, Herb talking about, let's talk about scrolling. He was the one that helped derail the show last night by being
Yep.
all observant of my habits, camera angles. Anyway,
Yeah, that was a pretty awesome show last night.
that was pretty fun, by God.
Yeah.
And I was about to say thank you, but y'all helped make it an awesome show, so thank you.
Thanks. That's because I stayed gone.
Thank you, Charles.
All right, the thaw is on. How long did it take?
30 minutes.
15 seconds.
Now,
Shay
after-
says 2 hands, Charles 2 hands. And John Nave says Charles isn't wearing a hoodie tonight, is he?
Nope, it's a long story if one of the guys on the panel want to tell you about it.
Herb
What?
says, hey, you're on the 50-inch TV tonight.
There's a reason they're talking about seeing my hands and me wearing a hoodie, blah, blah, blah. Apparently, I was caught adjusting myself on camera,
Oh, snap.
and that was most people's entertainment for the night.
La la
Yes.
la. Sorry.
Okay, this piece is rustic, but it's also double stacked, so I have to cut slower, but on straight lines, I cut slower anyway. So yeah, I'm definitely reminded how much double stacking adds more resistance to the cut because you're cutting thicker wood, or a combination thicker. You know what I mean?
Billy's back. Welcome back, brother. Yeah. Billy said it's the little things that COVID makes you realize you take for granted, like breathing. Yeah, I expect you're right. Mac Pierce is, see, he's got your back. He says, Charles, you adjusting yourself wasn't any big deal for me. The hilarity that followed is what really made my night. LOL.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't realize I was doing it on camera. That's what embarrassed me. But yeah, it happened. I think most people are just jealous.
Chris Nealon says last night's show did have a happy ending. He says you finished the piece without snapping it.
Yep. And I got it off the table and quote unquote stored without breaking it. And again, on these old train cars, they're rustic, so I'm not worried if it's not completely straight on some of these cuts.
So Janet Gilmore has a legitimate question, probably for you, Chuck. She says, is it recommended to cut slower with spiral blades? I just started playing with them and I haven't gotten the hang of them yet.
Well, everybody in the chat and the panel can answer that scroll saw is with spirals. But it's more about confidence and ability, and I'm about to sneeze.
Okay.
Zoom tight.
Ooh. Okay, false alarm. Yeah,
Also,
for most people, Janet, it is about confidence level as far as how fast they cut them. And when I scroll slow, besides the thickness of the wood, it's because I can stay on a straight line better by scrolling slow. But on like these wiggly shapes of the trees, you don't have to scroll slow at all unless you're breaking a lot of blades. And I hope that answers your question. Why the hell not? Let's break a blade on our first cut.
Drink.
But that is the blade I used to try to hand cut yesterday that Herb forced me into. And y'all take a freaking drink.
Shut up. Sorry.
He's practicing to be a supervisor. Sorry, folks. All right. Well, that was a hell of a start. I do have another used blade over here I need to go ahead and use since it's sitting right here. So it might break too, but we're not having a freaking contest.
Well, how the heck not?
Mm-hmm. Wow, first cut and I break a blade. That's just ridiculous.
What a dong dong. Nice tune, man.
Thank you,
You
sir.
wrote that yourself.
Totally did.
Written and performed by Wooden Visions.
Yeah, buddy.
La 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 la.
As long
I'm
as
not
it took me to
worried.
do my first cut, and then I break the blade on the first cut. That's just spiffy.
You shattered my image of you, Charles.
I shattered my own image too. All right, panel. I need y'all to hold the noise down.
Yeah.
Josh says less talk, more work.
I think he wants a 5-minute vacation there, Steve. Just saying.
Man, if my computer was any slower, it'd be growing moss.
Now I said it was a rustic, but I don't want that much of a wave in the line.
What in the? Man.
It's a train. We are using number 5 Flat Engine Spirals by Flying Dutchman. Purchased through woodenteddybear.com using a 22-inch Hegner and 1/4-inch maple ply, double stack. All
Hey,
right.
Nick. Nick's in the chat. Says howdy, peeps.
Howdy, Nick.
God, I'm good.
howdy, Nick.
Now, I've already said different forms of this, but when you double stack, it definitely takes longer because of thicker wood is just more resistance on the blade. and y'all don't have to see the top of my head tonight because we can get closer to the piece because the camera's back where it used to be. But I still need a drink because I didn't take one. I was busy reloading the blade while y'all was getting drunk. We have 17 people watching now.
If y'all have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
And we appreciate
We
you more than
appreciate
money
you.
can.
More than
Yay,
you know.
buddy.
I
We
forget
appreciate y'all.
We canceled each other out, and James took it away.
Cliff tried to steal the thunder off for himself. Hey, buddy. That's
I'm
funny right there.
funny.
I forgot he was here, and he hadn't been here so in a long time. So,
Neither Jameson.
yeah, that's true.
Yep.
I have to wait for that air break before I can talk.
And now my saw won't turn on. Come on, you butt nugget.
Talk dirty to it.
That was scary.
Yeah, it was a little odd, wasn't it?
Yeah, you'd have had to use the Seiko. Oh, heaven forbid.
Well, I'm not opposed to the Seiko. This is just my go-to because I'm used to it and it almost never slips out of the blade clamp. And I got this big old table around it. Although the Seiko does have a very large table.
Man,
Where is that John Cousins? Hadn't seen him in a while.
I don't know.
Spoke to him today on Shaley's live real quick, but not much.
I didn't even get a notification for Shaylee's live.
Well,
And I subscribed and clicked on the word all, but I never got a notification.
I got it, and I have subscribed and clicked on the word all.
Yeah, I got it.
I didn't. I went and looked to see if the notification was even there, and it wasn't there.
Shay said he came on my live for a bit, but it sounded like he was been busy scrolling offline. I don't doubt it.
He also said he was been keeping some weird hours because he'd been getting a lot of call-ins at work.
Yeah.
Josh said he got notified after it was over. That's perfect timing. And Billy said he didn't get a notification for it either. John Nave said he got notified on all 3 different platforms. He got notified. Well, she likes you better. Billy said, "Dang it!" Or the other word for it.
The hell, Bert? Oh, Billy Burt?
Yeah, he didn't get his notification, and
Oh,
John
well.
got 3 of them.
Well, now I know why he says dang it.
Nick says he got a notification, and then he says, "Thanks, Billy. I couldn't spell that," but he was on Insta airbrushing. He was doing a live
Christina
on
would
Insta.
like y'all to post her channel name, please.
Yeah,
Y'all gotta have.
yeah.
Thank you.
I don't have it open, so somebody else have to do it.
Okay.
I don't know why Russ won't come on here with his wrench name,
I don't know either.
or I could just give you a wrench under this name, and I got to sneeze again.
Zoom tight again. Actually,
You didn't sneeze the first time.
you know, I already gave you the Zoom tight this morning.
I
Yeah,
meant I need to sneeze.
Well, you got one Zoom tight in the bag, by God.
Okay,
let's talk more sneeze.
Yes,
Yeah,
I sneezed.
I gave you a Gesundheit earlier you hadn't used yet.
Thank you.
Yeah, Shay said she had 18 viewers. It was pretty cool, and she gained 9 followers.
Nice.
Nice.
I subscribed to you on Rumble, so you have 3 now.
That's Shaylee's link right there. Midnight Scroller. Squirrel hair, midnight squirrel hair.
I'm looking for it. I don't see it. There it is.
KCB.
Janet says, bless you for whenever you finally do sneeze, so you got 2 in the bag now.
Thank you. Well, I did sneeze while everybody was babbling, so
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, it
Yeah.
wasn't a very manly sneeze because I didn't hear
I put my hand over the mic. Trust me, my sneezes are pretty loud.
it.
Max says, Charles, my notification came in right as you started. First time it's been on time. LOL.
Getting some weird vibration on the blade. It's not staying straight up and down. It's slightly wobbly.
Nick says, Mac was on time, so you know what that means. You got to time him out for being on time.
Why would you time somebody out for being on time?
Chris Neela says, sorry, I hit the dislike button by mistake. I'll fix it if you're nice. He'll be nice to you with that double stuffed pizza you're going to send him. He can be real nice.
Are you smack talking my best friend?
I am not. Jason Richloff says, hi, Chuck. I found a picture. It's elk scenery. Now, how do I proceed? Thanks.
Go to that pattern on the website and go to the main page of that pattern and tell me the numbers after SKU, after the letters SKU.
Bless you.
And congratulations, by the way. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Thank you. I just coughed. You don't have to zoom type me, but I appreciate it.
Well, there was nothing else to say, man.
You know.
Okay, well, bless you too, sir.
Thank you. Sound like somebody washing clothes.
Oh, let me put that thing on mute.
No, that's his wife's printer. I
That's
thought
my
it was
wife's-
somebody washing clothes.
Yeah.
too.
It's very
Yeah.
it's very quiet, Russ. It's not a distraction.
Yeah, it's not overpowering. It's just noticeable.
Yeah. Yeah, she's got a lot of prints to do tonight.
I'm trying to find a frigging font.
There's a bunch of them out there.
Yeah, but I need a Pacific one.
A Pacific one.
Yeah.
sound like the old lady I used to work for. She couldn't say it either.
Why for, Cliff?
I'm making a
Decal.
decal for Mr. Josh Grover.
Neato. Charge him double.
Andy Mike's here in the chat. He says, howdy, fellas. I got a big problem.
Uh-oh.
I'm just watching Shay, and she was saying, hit me, but
She was saying hi to me, but
oh,
I
hi.
couldn't
Okay.
text her.
She was like,
She said she didn't hit me.
no, I'm like, that don't make any
Hey
sense.
man, what's your background like?
Okay, so what was the problem? I missed that. She didn't say hi to him. Is that what the problem was? Anybody?
She
Yeah.
was saying hi to him, but I didn't text her, so she said hi to him, and evidently she was thinking about somebody else.
Well, alrighty then.
She said, Indy, laugh out loud. Someone in the chat said hi to you. Oh, by the way, Josh said, Cliff, just put my decal on your brother's bill.
It'll never get paid. Nah. Little joke, little joke.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Sure enough. For real though.
Nick says, I'd buy something from Cliff, but I might get charged triple just for being British.
Nah. Well, it's shipping, man.
Yeah. Us Texans get a discount.
But he does do custom decals for those.
That's what I'm doing now. This one's mainly text based. Actually, well, yeah, mainly.
Well, you would think if Josh, and I say this respectfully, you would think if Josh had a specific look he wanted, he would have had the font for you. But maybe he just had an idea. And
No, he showed me a picture of it. It just
and I'm not trying to be rude, Josh. Believe it or not. Okay, but I get it.
It can
I
be
just got to
difficult.
find a font that matches the picture.
Yeah, it can be difficult to find those rascals.
Yeah.
There's actually websites you can upload stuff and say
What's
what's
the
this
font?
font. Yeah.
What's the font is a lot really helpful in that respect.
You said, Russ, you said it's called What's the Font?
Yeah,
Well,
that's,
there's a few of them.
there's a few of them, but that's the one that I mainly have seen.
I didn't know that. I can't believe.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that didn't help you find the font.
Yeah, you just put the picture up there, and somebody will chime in if they know what it is. They get you in the ballpark if they don't get you to the right one exactly.
Have you
But,
tried that,
it's
Cliff?
Pretty good.
I'm about to.
Well, yeah, you just have to wait for them to see it and respond. Somebody will usually respond.
Well, I'm doing the ones that do it automatically if I can help it.
Yeah.
What the font is going on here?
But as you can tell, we're almost done. I'm just kidding. We have 22 people watching, though.
If y'all have any comments or questions, please throw them in the chat.
I
We
appreciate
sure
you.
appreciate you.
We sure do.
And if Charles doesn't know the answer, somebody on the panel might.
Jas Grover says, I know what you mean, Charles. I sent him a pic of what I want, and he's trying to find close font.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cliff, you want to show the font? Maybe somebody watching can help.
Well, one moment.
Is that a yes?
Well, wait a moment.
Is that a yes?
Yeah, but let me get ready. So,
Okay, but I wanted to make sure because I didn't want to stop scrolling if you wasn't going to do it.
Let me get the heck back over there. Share screen.
Okay, I cannot see the comments from here, but people are commenting. If somebody...
Somebody on the panel doesn't know the answer, they'll make one up.
Well, I'm gonna search for it on 3 different sites first. But
Go to your room, Leonard. Cliff, you could just show us. We might know the actual answer.
I'm showing you, you puke.
No, you're not. Oh, yeah, you are. Let me get over there. That looks like post office or athletics.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
Look under athletics or post office.
It's. I would just use the image, but it's got choppy edges.
Okay, so remember those names. Write them down, Cliff. Post office or athletics. I think it's athletics or college. Yeah, write those three. College, athletics.
My God, man! Now I gotta find a pen.
We'll find a pen.
Somebody stole it. This is wrong. College.
Athletic. I don't know if it's plural or singular on athletic.
Post office.
And post office. It's probably going to be college.
Well, all right. Now, if anybody says it, I ain't gonna be on that screen. So help her blur her out.
I can't help you out because I'm full screen. That's my extinguished panel has to help.
Nick said he knows what it is. Same time, right?
Yep.
How does what is
This
what
one,
is,
this website's showing me nothing but ones that charge you.
go to DA fonts, DA fonts, or 1001 fonts.
Well, I mean, I'm going by the ones that it identifies it for you. Man, that's wrong.
Or just look up college font. Good lord.
Yeah, Nick says he knows what it is. It's a font.
Nick, go to your room.
Yeah, Leonard Davis said use the font. You can find it there.
It's
And he says post
DAFONT.
office.
Yep.
Leonard says post office.
See? Me and Leonard are the only brilliant ones here. Just saying.
Shady says, well, let me know. I own rights to like 500 fonts if you need one. What's the font? There's an app too that works good. That's the
I
one
can
was
show them
saying.
to you, but Shaylee hasn't done our Dropbox yet. Just saying, Shaylee. Nothing personal or nothing. Well, she
Oh,
sent me a nice picture of her twisting her mouth in half, or off to one side.
Steve says, I have about 40,000 fonts if you need help, Cliff.
Bloody hell!
God, man. I have quite a few, but I wouldn't say it'd be that many.
Yeah, I have quite a few, but not enough. I
got
can never
some.
remember how to install them.
You just click install.
Can't be making sense like that.
Once you unzip them, there's an install button. Boom.
I usually get arrested after I unzip. Sorry, that was so stupid. That was so
Keep your hands
stupid.
above the table, buddy. Keep your hands above the table.
We have 19 people watching. But
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
Yeah, if we don't know,
We
the answer,
appreciate
we'll
you.
get it. We'll find it.
I
We
appreciate you. There you go, Jameson. By God, Flips appreciates you too. He's just busy and he can't think. I'm glad that I actually recognized the font that you were showing. It's one of those three names, almost guaranteed, Cliff. I would go by looking for those names rather than trying to get an identifier to show you. Because me and Leonard both told you.
Well, I'm just trying it first. It's all good.
I'm pretty sure you nailed it, Chuck. I think it's college.
Man, is it DaFont or DaFont?
DAFONT. Or
Okay.
just type in fonts in Google. It'll show you the font.
Post office.
Post office, college, or athletics.
Well,
I'm
post
leaning-
office isn't
I'm-
exactly it, but it's close.
I'm leaning towards college personally, or athletics.
Yeah, post office isn't exact, but it's pretty close. No, it's not close at all.
Well, check out
As
them
far as getting a, he said similar was okay, but I liked it better. personally.
Well, yeah, check out them others. Just saying. Try college next. That's probably it.
Athletic is the right shape.
But it's not open face.
I'd have to make the what you call it,
Outline.
the spaces in the inside and everything. This is hard. You would think there would be. I don't even know. There ain't one called college, buddy.
Yeah, there is. You need to spell it wrong.
No, I
Sorry.
spelled it right.
There is one called college. It may not be on the font. Go to
Yeah.
Google, type in college font.
That's what. Yeah, it's exactly what I did.
And it's at the font. Oh, you have to type in college font, idiot. Okay, it also doesn't have what you call it, but
None of them are going to have the inside crap.
Josh
why
says-
not?
That was
Josh-
done separately. It's the shape you're looking for. Go ahead.
Josh says, Cliff, write it out in athletic or postal and send me a screenshot, and I'll give okay.
That college, the one college that I saw, the college font, it had the outline and everything. It was nearly identical. I mean, I wasn't looking at it side by side, but from what you showed, it looked like it was.
Yeah, those little lines that were on the inside, Clip, you won't find that font.
I don't see why I wouldn't.
But you'll find the shape, and you add those lines inside of it.
Shay said, Cliff, send her a pic of the font, and I will tell you.
On Facebook, Clip, she goes by Shaylee Morehouse.
Shaylee T. Morehouse.
That too. See how helpful this community is, folks.
For real. I'm gonna end up having to pay y'all. Ain't gonna not make nothing.
I'm sorry for scrolling during y'all's font party. That's a little joke there. Well, apparently people don't like font talk because we done dropped down to 15 viewers, but at least we got to 15 viewers there, Mr. Steve. Just saying.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
We appreciate you.
Yeah, boy, that was a quick one.
We appreciate y'all.
Wait, JJ.
I hope y'all understood that.
God, we appreciate you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Mr.
Everybody.
John Cousins, making
Hey,
me.
John.
Font talk. What are you all talking about fonts about for?
about Cliff's looking for a specific font. People were trying to help him.
So you're
What
looking
a
for
boo-
you're looking for varsity?
What was that?
I have
just
sent
can't-
it to you, Shaylee.
I'm
I'm getting help from 9 countries, man.
I didn't understand what he said.
Yeah, can everybody mute their mics other than John so I can hear what he said?
You're looking for varsity?
You know what? I think
That
I
might
had
be
for
it.
Try
I thought I
varsity.
had for it.
Yeah,
I totally thought I had that.
Yeah,
College,
Latin version.
athletic, and varsity. That's all in the same bailiwick.
Bailiwick. Hello, John. Long time no see. You want to tell everybody where they can find you, sir?
We miss you, John.
Diss me? Oh, y'all.
Yeah.
All you down here. Scroll. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch.
It eventually worked
When
itself out.
when I'm not working.
It eventually worked itself out, but your audio and video are a little bit choppy.
Varsity is almost perfect. It's just not 3D like the example. That's the only difference.
So
Right.
go varsity outline.
What?
Yeah, type in those names with the word outline or 3D. Thank you, everybody, for your help. I'm
Yeah.
gonna go back to the scrolling thing while my extinguished panel and viewers and stuff. Who just blew in their microphone?
That was me. I think I had some sawdust in mine.
Yeah, I now have no eardrums, but thank you.
Wait, can you hear me now though?
Yes, sir.
Y'all.
See, there you go. I fixed it.
I can sort of hear you because you blew out my eardrum, so it makes it a little more difficult. But we missed you, John. Glad you're back.
You don't even know.
I thought you took it personally when I said something on Nick's live stream about a real scroll ball show. And
I did.
and
That's why I didn't bother coming in yesterday at all. Yeah,
Seriously?
yeah. You peeved me off. No, I was busy.
I'm about to say, surely he knew I was joking.
No, I was busy. I got called out Friday night at 5:30 until probably 9 o'clock doing service calls, emergency calls, and then I got called out yesterday about 10:30, and then again at 3 o'clock. So I couldn't really plan my day.
Dagnabbit. We're glad
John.
to see you. That.
John, I got something to say.
Oh crap!
You know, you had him squirming on the edge of his seat, and you let him off. You threw him back like you could have had him filleted if you'd have just pulled him up out of the water. God dang it, you had him squirming. Okay, John.
Does that mean the times you were mad at me, Russ, you weren't actually mad at with me?
Oh, I didn't say that.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't too happy with you once, but
On the P word or the other one?
Oh, let's play
Yeah.
that one.
All right. Well, we'll talk about happy thoughts, like my adjustments.
Who let
kind
the
of
dogs out? Janet Gilmore.
The adjustments that got me in trouble on yesterday's live stream.
oh, now that's something to talk about.
Yep. Well, they dang sure did. They made it pretty much a whole show out of it.
Yeah, you can unmute now. Oh.
So Cliff, are you happy that I joined in your little chat here about fonts?
Hell yeah, man.
War.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you nailed it.
I guess since we have so much empty space off to this side, I can move the camera a little bit. You'll have more to look at.
So how big is this?
Unless
How
you want
big
my
is this?
lap.
How big is this train one that you're doing?
2 foot by 4 foot, or 2 feet by
Oh.
4 feet.
So it's small.
Yeah.
Compared to 8 foot wide horses, yes. Oh, John, you should have seen it, man. I was I was literally about to lose my mind.
I saw the end part where you're like, I won't. The scrolls I won't read.
Yeah,
You're about to turn it around or whatever.
Yeah.
You're about to cut it. That's what it was.
I
yeah.
got way too many dang summon a buck.
One of those things where you're between laughing and crying and you don't know which one you want to do. That's where I was.
Well, looks like we're being cheated on.
Who's cheating?
Jameson's going down under. He's leaving.
Yeah. See you later, Jameson.
Bye, Jameson.
Them Aussies will be the death of me. Oh well. Oh God. Still got the rest of my homies.
Steve Nealon has 42,000 fonts. My God, man.
Javi's got 158,000 fonts.
One of them.
Well, good Lord, people.
I'm telling
Well-
you, that's a lot of fonts.
Well, Mr. Nealon, I need you to create a Dropbox folder for them there fonts if you don't mind. Not that I meant to call you out
Well-
publicly, but I did.
But yeah, but the thing is, you got one font, and then it comes in bold and italic, bold,
Mhm.
underline, bold, underline, italic, bold.
Well, some of them do. The one I have varsity, but it's called varsity regular and has 0 options. Well, 0 that helped me. Although Josh did say similar was okay. I just want to nail that. 'Cause that's
So
what I do.
You,
I
you
bet
can't
you
find it
do.
on DeFont? 1001 free fonts?
Not as of yet. Not by the names I've been going by. I think. Let me. Golly, I got so many things open. It's killing me, man.
Drink.
There you go.
Oh,
Steve.
snap.
Oh, boy, he was a little late on the draw, wasn't
I
he?
had to wave it into space, but y'all were battling. They probably couldn't hear it break.
No, I heard a break. I threw it in the chat. I was waiting for an opportunity to jump in and say it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Steve, these spellers just won't hush, but we love
No.
them, don't we?
See?
My
Hey,
God.
Steve, how's it going, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Good.
Assuming you were talking to me, I'm sorry. You could have
Yeah.
been.
Yeah, they had the other Steve out there.
All right.
Steve said he's going to set that up for you, Charles.
Thank you, sir. Much obliged. Much obliged. Now, what if Shayla's listening? I created a Dropbox. She thrown one picture in there to see if it was working. Hopefully, she's throwing some more. What you laughing about?
A boot?
Why are you talking like that?
Because
I
I'm
don't
Canadian. You got a problem, eh?
Sounded like he was talking like John, so I just gave it back to him.
Mac Pierce says Charles the panel either won't shut up or won't talk. There's
Yeah,
nothing in
okay.
between.
Trying to find that happy medium, by golly.
Either flash or flood, buddy.
I'm going to pull the camera back so people have more of an idea what we're working on. All right, I hope y'all are all right with that, but I won't throw it in my lap like some of you want. Go ahead, whoever's talking.
No, you froze up and went silent for a second. I was afraid you would unplug your, tripped over your laptop again or something.
Anybody want the camera in my lap?
No, sir.
Okay, just checking. Anybody else? Okay. I guess the rest of them want the camera in my lap.
Can't be any worse than Shetty dropping her camera in her box.
Her words, it was a bucket, but
I heard box when on the show.
yeah. Is that her bucket that has the wood in it?
Yeah.
Well, that didn't. Yeah, I should have thought before I spoke. But you said it.
Man, I got more friends than I know what to do with at the moment. I appreciate all of y'all.
It's a good problem to have, having too many friends, by God.
For real, though. And Shay found it with 3D. It's just going the wrong direction, but I still like the phone.
Well, crap on a stick. And on a personal note, thank you, Josh, for giving my brother some business.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Oh, you actually have a job?
Deering clip. Remember the whole Deering decals thing?
Oh, decals, all right.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
I've got so many tabs that I don't know what to do. Is that a nursery rhyme?
That sounded like it, doesn't it? Go ahead, Josh.
So Cliff, you got the job from Josh.
Yeah, I know.
So basically, Josh made frames for Charles. Charles paid Josh. Josh is paying you to make him decals now. You could have just gotten the money from Charles.
We have had 85 views, 17 current viewers, and 19 thumbs up. Much obliged.
So Nick says, John, if you say a boot instead of about, what do you call a boot?
I've asked him that before too.
It's footwear. It's footwear or galoshes. Well, it depends on what kind of it depends on what kind of footwear you're putting on.
Cliff, Shaylee says, "Give the COVID girl a break."
No, it'll definitely work for future stuff.
Oh God. Some fonts are just begging to be made into a scroll saw pattern, but I like the one that has just
Or a decal.
I like the one that has just the 3D. It's kind of an illusion. I don't know what it's called, but I've seen it. It's kind of neat. It looks like the letters are raised a little bit, I guess. It's hard to explain. Anywho.
Billy says, ever tried crapping on a stick, Charles? Your aim better be pretty good.
I refuse to confirm or deny, but no.
La 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 la. I'm not wearing a bra.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mac Pierce says, Shay, you know better than that. We always pick someone when they're down. Otherwise.
Yeah, the sweetest we've ever been is back when Billy was laying in a hospital bed. The second he's at home coughing,
Yeah.
he's been sent to his room quite a few times, just saying. But I think he wears that like a badge of honor, personally. I'm going to ask y'all a sincere opinion. And I know y'all will say it's up to me. But are y'all okay with me not double stacking this? Because I can cut it much quicker if it's not double stacked.
Enjoy drilling
Fine.
holes.
What was that?
You already drilled holes and you already got them pinned through.
Yeah, but I can undo that. The holes will still be there, but
The pattern won't. You won't know what to follow.
yeah, well, I'll just throw the other one over the top of it and redraw it.
Yeah. That's brilliant, Chuck.
I think I'm going to do that because it just takes too dang long to double stack. I got spoiled doing them damn horses. Go figure. All right, let me get this blade out of the way.
Billy Birch says, "You're the stroller, Charles."
Well, I'm asking opinions because some people see it as me being a quitter if I undo something, but it just takes too dang long to double stack. Well, that didn't take long to get the second one out of there. So that's what it looks like without lines all over it. 50Z in holes.
And it says that it's $29.20 with 4 and some change left.
Uh-oh.
Looks like one of them. Looks like one of them computer program cards from the 70s.
Yeah, one of them dots and dashes things. Let me make sure. Some of the brad nails will have stayed on the top piece. Yep. Oh, I'm glad I thought to do that because this will go so much quicker.
So Nick, in answer to your question, it depends on your boots. Like okay, over there you got wellies, right? We got gummies and shoes, but depends on what kind of shoes you're wearing, whether they're Crocs or slip-ons or sneakers. And then it depends
if I'm ever wearing Crocs, somebody slap me till I pee.
I don't wear Crocs, and then it depends on it depends on your boots as to what boots you're wearing, but just don't get water in your boots while you're in the boat.
I'll never. Wow. Anybody can repeat that, I'll give you $1. I'm kidding. I will never wear something referred to as gummies.
Gummies are rubber boots.
Yeah, we call them rubber boots.
I'm gonna take this tutu off.
Please don't. I'm just pulling out the brad nails that came with the top piece, and it will be rolling right along after we scrape off the blowout holes.
But my grandsons call them boops.
All right.
My grandson doesn't exist because my child doesn't exist, and I like it that way.
All right.
I just wanted to fit in. Sorry.
All right.
Do I sound like I have a cold, Shay?
That's what it sounds like.
No, it's my sexy voice. How
There
you
go,
doing?
Shay. That was for you. That wasn't for us.
Hello.
How you, Shay? How you doing?
Hello, darling.
Happy to see ya.
That's just terrible.
And that was not terrible, mister. That one I will defend till my
I was
dying
not
day.
saying terrible for the sound of it. I was terrible behind the sentiment of it.
The cinnamon?
Well,
I
Go to
didn't
your
say
room.
cinnamon. I said sentiment.
He's Canadian. You gotta bear with him there, Russ.
I should spell it out, huh?
I'm so glad I decided to take off that top layer because this is going to get so much quicker. Not real quick, but quicker than usual.
Shut up.
No.
I mean, sorry.
Why did you do that?
Why did I do what?
Take off the top layer.
To make it go quicker? Double stacking takes too dang long.
Well, I know, but
I'll
then
do
you
it
won't
for a
have
minute.
but one of them.
Well, that's fine. It'll sit here with the rest of my one or two. Because you have to pay me a lot of money to redo that 8-foot wide horse. But if I sell one, I'll be happy to make another.
I hear you.
How much would you sell
I
that
tell
for?
you $1.
What was that, John?
How much would you sell that for?
I have
Which
no
one?
freaking clue. Shaylee's my pricer, unless I don't agree with her.
We were
The
asking
horse.
1200 for that, Charles.
Is that with a backer on it?
Yeah.
And shipped?
No, I always do shipping. Well, it depends on the price. Shipping
Yeah.
for an 8-foot wide piece, especially if it's going to Australia, baby. You might as well just send me your whole bank account.
FedEx freight.
No, it's 8 foot. It's 8 foot long,
Yep.
Yeah.
not 8 foot wide.
Yeah. Okay, let me get my straight edge.
It's on you, Charles. You got to be prim and proper.
I'm always prim and proper, baby.
He's catching everything you're making. No, everything mistake you make, he's got you. Charles, I mean, he's been away for so long, he has to catch back up.
Yeah, I haven't informed Shaylee that she's my pricer, but I don't trust mine because, God love her, when I priced that nude in the waterfall, Steve's mother-in-law liked to fell on her face. $700? I don't know what to charge for nothing.
Well, I'll tell you what you do. You let Shay sell it for you and just give her a commission.
Yeah,
It actually depends on your audience. If you're in a rich neighborhood, you can get 1,500.
yeah,
for,
rich
Oh,
people
yeah.
like to have what nobody else has.
Exactly.
So, and Cliff can back me up on this. I used to be at a store called Woodstock, and the guy would say, you can get way more than you're getting, and that kind of stuff. So between that and the average consumer being as broke as I am, it's hard to find a happy medium.
Shay says, I'm pricing now. Laugh out loud.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I mean, I'll let you do the sales. I just give you a percentage, whatever percentage is fair to you.
what about the free stuff? Do they ever get done?
Steve says, "Get used to it, Shay. All he can do is draw and scroll."
If he wasn't right, I'd tell him to kiss my ass, but he's right.
Steve
I
Combs
agree with
says,
you. I agree with him.
"Steve Combs says I was gonna read these comments, but I can't get a freaking word in."
And
See that
Steve,
I'm used to this because I get this on Javi's show. I don't get to talk much. I'm used
Steve
to it.
threw in and grope.
And grope what?
I think he meant gripe.
No,
Well,
he meant grope.
Okay, wait.
we're
Well,
griping
well-
about groping.
Draw, scroll, and grope.
Yeah, it's and Steve Nealon. So,
He's got to mean gripe because I don't grope publicly. oh, wait a minute. Wait.
He gripes a lot. But
Okay,
Yeah, it was
I forgot
like,
I forgot about yesterday's live stream, so maybe it does mean grope. But I wasn't groping. I was hurting. Where's Herb?
Yeah, Josh, you're right. I'm just the eye candy.
I'm like that
I'm
licorice
the,
nobody
I'm
wants.
the ear candy.
I'm that
I'm the ear
licorice.
candy. I have a face made for radio.
I'm the licorice at the bottom of the bag that nobody likes.
The black one? Nobody likes
Yeah.
the black licorice?
Nope.
I don't like any of the licorice.
I love black licorice, Chuck.
I love you too, baby.
You would like Jägermeister then.
She didn't love him enough to pay $700 for that nudie in the waterfall.
That's true.
Put it-
Prove your love to me,
put it-
ma'am. I still got 2 of them.
Put it on layaway or something.
Charles will take payments.
No, but although it shocked me at first, it was feedback, and I need that kind of crap because being in that store, he priced everything high, and other people price things low. And I got to take in mind art is not a necessity, so it's hard to find a happy medium on pricing. So as unique as that feedback was, it told me maybe I went too high. And I had this feeling Marianne's very, very honest to me, and so like, what'd you do with the money? She didn't say, "Oh gosh, your music is like, your voice is like music to me." She said, "What'd you do with the money?" So there's that.
Nick said, I need to make some more airbrush stuff. My first piece sold too quick.
Oh,
That
kiss
means
my
you need to
heart.
go up on your prices.
I hate it when I name a price and somebody says, "Is that all?" I said, "No, I was autocorrect. I meant to say 50,000."
Well, Josh Grover called Steve's wife Tuna.
Oh, that
Well,
deserves
look
that-
at it.
that deserves a 5-minute timeout. Just that. Man, this light over here just ain't worth the crap. 'Cause I'm still getting a shadow because of how bright this one is. Let me dim this one and see what it
Have
looks like.
have you got that small one all the way up?
It's. I think I do.
I think I can.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
So I just turned the other one down and it looks a little more balanced. No, actually, it looks a little brighter on the right now. Bloody hell.
Mac Pierce says, Charles, I don't think you went too high. That was a lot of work in that piece, and a lot of talent went into the pattern also. It's an art, and art is hard to price.
Thank you. Tell Marianne to buy both of them.
And Josh Grover says, autocorrect is stupid. I tried that twice and still got it messed up.
And I'm kidding, Marianne.
Well, he was thinking of Charles and Tina came out Charlie Tuna.
And I am kidding, Marianne. I adore you. I wouldn't publicly slam you like that.
Well, I'm sorry I went.
What'd she say? It sounded like she cussed at me in New York.
Well, she said she's sorry she made that noise when you said that,
Oh,
when you gave the price.
it wasn't a noise. It was just 700.
There isn't no family discount either, in case y'all are curious.
So Josh says his comment when he the autocorrect made it tuna. He says, Tina, tell him that you'll do COD. He's got to bring it to you. Yeah.
I'm pretty confident Mary Ann, Steve, and Tina don't want me anywhere near their house. So no, but they do have.
Charles on delivery.
They are my only viewers. They are the only viewers on my show that have a piece that I've made. So does Chris Nealon. Just saying.
So do I.
Wait till we show up on your doorstep.
Y'all want a drink? You want a piece?
Is this a good time to let you know I'm a very proud nudist?
Is this a good time to say I wouldn't be that proud of her? Sorry, I had to jump in.
It's not about body image. It's about freedom, and I don't want to lose any more subscribers. We have 18 people watching, and they might all be dressed. If not, let me know.
That boy's so fat his senior portrait was an Ariel.
You're not letting Steve get his words out.
If y'all have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
We appreciate you.
I appreciate it.
Sorry,
If you're talking smack, y'all can keep that to yourself. Just saying, or you'll fit right in.
Yeah,
Okay.
Chris Nealon has said, Charles, I have 2 pieces and 2 T-shirts. Scroll on.
Yeah, buddy. Chris Nealon bought 2 pieces, Baby Yoda and Darth Vader. I hope that wasn't a secret. Steve Combs and his lovely lady folk bought the both Merry Christmases we did on, the Flame Elder one, or the box Flame Elder, and the walnut one I did off the air.
I'd like to lodge a complaint. I ordered some Deadpools a while back, and I've yet to get them.
You get what you pay for, baby.
This is true. Nick said there's no point to throwing them in the chat. You guys don't shut up long enough for someone to read them.
Shut your face.
I like
Right.
Golden Nick.
You got to give him 5 minutes of vacation time.
Jay said I bought patterns.
did,
That's true.
I've begged for patterns. Go ahead, Steve.
did you guys check out Nick in the chat after Josh misspelled Tina's name? Time out, Josh. Time out, Josh. Time out.
Mac Pierce says, Charles, the issue is most of us are scrollers, so if we want a piece, we'll just buy the pattern. Steve Nealon, wow, I got the name right and everything. He said, I stole patterns. He just tried to share the fonts with me, and Dropbox tells me I need more space.
Have them send it to a folder for me, Cliff.
Well, that doesn't
Do a
help
direct
me.
download instead of trying to take them all at one time.
No, he doesn't have the space on Dropbox to accept all that Steve's trying to send.
Yeah.
I know.
If you get other people onto Dropbox, it gives you more space, but otherwise you got to pay for more space. We'll find a way.
I used to have an upgraded one. I just couldn't justify the expense no more. See, I prioritize, Charles.
I ran into the same thing with Shaylee. She's either out of space or something like that. I don't remember the exact case, but I created one for her to Dropbox into.
And I know what you're saying about forgetting how to install fonts, because I forget every single time I do it.
I hate to say it, but might as well say it publicly, because Steve Nealon had to train me twice how to finish the upload process onto the website, because I went so long without doing it, I'd forgotten how. Yeah.
Well, I wrote the heck out of some descriptions. That's all I've done. So
Huh?
that the whole detail.
How'd that other transaction go out, Cliff? Did it happen?
Nope. I can't even get a hold of him.
Of course not. See how much faster we're scrolling
No.
when we're scrolling?
La 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 la.
Don't worry about the bra.
Nick said
Nick.
I'd get a pattern from your site, but I can't find the option for IOUs.
Oh Lord.
And Steve Nealon says he already shared it to you, Charbridge.
Thank you, sir.
Josh Grover said you're scrolling faster. I couldn't tell.
Steve, between Tuna and that smack talk, I believe he might need a 5-minute break. Just saying.
I
Josh,
need too much help to punch anybody. Go ahead, Steve.
Josh, don't make me do it.
No, actions have consequences, baby. I'll go do it.
Well, you know, people call me there in school to pick on me.
That's it, Steve. Lower the boom, buddy.
That's like cyberbullying.
Boom.
Oh, and Chuck did it, didn't you? Yeah.
He just played it.
Yeah. Yeah, Chuck put him in timeout.
Yeah, it broke my heart. Yeah.
Now watch, I won't get paid. You need to tell your brother kiss my go to hell ass.
But wait a minute. He got put in timeout by Chuck and Steve Nealon. So is that 600 seconds?
Josh, I protested.
Nick says, time out, Josh. Time out, Josh. He said, wait, what?
Well, you got your wish, Sparky. I wonder how Josh reacts at home when he gets put in a timeout. He's probably either laughing or saying, "Really?"
I feel like I'm online or something.
We have 18 people watching there, buddy.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to put them in the chat.
We appreciate you.
By God, we might not time you out. So.
That's what I was thinking.
What Russ meant to say is we appreciate you, and I appreciate you too. John, do you appreciate them?
Oh yes, Nick appreciates them too.
I forgot you was there, honestly, because usually when you and Cliff are quiet, you're multitasking.
Nick appreciates all of Charles's viewers too. I heard Stacy giving him crap this morning for that.
What, for stealing my line?
Yep. I think it was like the third time he said it, and he's like, "Oh, Charles is gonna get mad. Don't, you can't say that."
He's gonna sue you. And I sent him a £1 super chat. He said, "Oh, thanks." It's like, wow.
Huh.
Yeah,
I'm copying and pasting into the fonts folder, and it says installing. Maybe that's the way to do it.
With Nick and Stacy's channel to super chat, it doesn't do it through YouTube. You have to click one of the links in the description. It took me a second to figure that out because everybody had to tell me in the description, stupid. Uh-oh. What happened?
I don't know. You hit the wrong button.
No, I was sitting here scrolling.
What are we talking about?
Somebody jumped out and came back in, I think.
You're looking at us.
I heard the sound effect like somebody was waiting to get in, and then I looked up and everybody was on the who's or what the.
Hi.
I might as go ahead. Okay, whose audio is going to crap?
That'd be Russ.
Okay,
Russ, you went to timeout in your head.
You went robotic for a little bit.
Yeah, you're locked. Well, you're not locked up now, but you're
All right.
right the hell up.
The
Yeah, he is locked up.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers beat the Saints 30-20. Thank you, Janet Gilmore.
Packers and Bills are going to their championship games. I know that.
Yeah, Russ, your audio is going all kinds of crappy. But don't give up. Please come back.
Nick in the chat said it's a good job you lot have clothes on. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm only wearing a shirt.
Shaylee says, be careful what you say. You're going to your room. I'm about 5 miles back from the laptop. I can't send twice. Yes. What? I can't see that far.
I can't sent twice yesterday, but I haven't been putting time out out of it. Chris Nealon said, how'd the Cowboys do today?
Yeah. Speaking of
And Tom Brady is a god.
that, I'm gonna say hi diddly do to nature. I'm gonna let my distinguished panel figure out what the hell's going on.
Him and him. I mean,
We'll see
I
Charles
hate this
in
mirrored crap.
20 minutes.
What'd you say there,
All right.
Johnny Pooh?
We'll see Charles in about 20 minutes.
No, I pee quicker than that.
he's checking the choked chickens.
Oh, it's a long reach. Holy cow. Cliff, you're so far away. Oh! Got him.
Wait, I want
He touched
to. That'd be funny. Go. Oh, what the? Nick said, "I've just noticed that Cliff robbed Charles's shirt. This is my favorite shirt. My other favorite shirt got a huge hole in it. Chiefs beat the Browns, and the Packers beat somebody. Somebody beat the Ravens. That was the Bills.
The Packers beat somebody. Somebody beat the Packers down.
Oh, Chiefs beat the Browns without Mahomes after concussion in the third.
So is that supposed to
And
be
Shay said-
Dallas plaid there, Cliff?
Oh no, it's just Shay. Shay said, "Turn off your flashlight, Charles." I should do what I did the other day when Charles was gone.
It ain't bad, Billy.
When I said that the curse words and stuff. That was so funny. And Billy Burt said that beer looks good, Steve.
Yes, sir. It ain't bad. Cheers, Billy.
He says
Guess
the
what?
beer, I say the beard.
Did you guys watch that show on Netflix called The Origin of Swearing?
No.
Nicolas Cage.
I've watched 2 episodes, the F word and the S word.
Yeah, well, it's pretty bad that they start with the F word, and then it goes to the S word, and then it's like, damn, and then...
Well, let's code what we're talking about because it is a family-friendly show.
Chris
I'm-
Nealon
yeah, but-
said, "What could?"
But how is what a beaver builds a swear word?
You're Canadian. Somebody explain it to him.
One has an N in the middle of it.
No, it's actually at the end of it, yeah.
I was trying to be funny.
I thought it was a pretty funny show, but I don't know why they started with the F word, though. Or as Nicolas Cage would say, no.
Nicolas Cage is odd.
Or as Samuel Jackson says, "Meh."
Get these beep off this beep plane. Or something.
I thought Charles went pee. How is he still on audio?
I thought he did too.
I thought he came back. He's waiting
What,
for
they-
one of us to curse.
Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't do that shit.
Are you helping me?
He's your kin.
I'm about to be in timeout, aren't I?
I don't know if I have the power, but please, don't. But we,
Sorry.
and I left and we were discussing cuss words. Go figure.
Chowie.
I'll live. We love you.
No, we love you.
Matt,
so.
go to your room for enabling.
My God,
Yeah.
man.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to full screen. See, watch my brother get his mouth washed out with soap.
I don't use soap.
Oh,
I use sandpaper and chisels.
Left
All
just
right.
hoses me down.
holy monkey! All right, let me dag blab it. Damn it!
What?
Shadley, go to your room, and I'll be there to spank you shortly.
I just got in trouble for cursing, and you're cursing.
Well, it's because I keep bumping the camera crane, and my cuss word wasn't as bad as yours. So just saying. I had to read a comment because my distinguished panel ain't done it.
There's a lot of trees branches you got going on there in the background.
Well, that's the way the photo looked, and this area is to show that it's an old abandoned train. Actually, it had to add.
Well, you can tell that by the rusted boards on it.
No, yeah, but that wasn't the way the train cars looked. I took those boards out to make it look more rustic and abandoned. But the overgrowth, there were trees behind it. It's just the way it looked. But it's also to fill in the space. So, let me sit back at the scroll saw over here. Oh! Yeah, that overgrowth, because you wouldn't see that on a regular maintained track being used. So that's why.
You've never been to Canada, have you?
No, sir. Yeah, all right. Steve, you still with us?
Yes, sir.
Is everything all right over there?
Yeah, you got me Googling the origin of the F word.
Oh, there's just watch the first episode of Netflix.
So we can say something word, but we can't say the word.
Yeah,
Okay.
some people say it's for unlawful carnal knowledge, but I don't know if they ever actually established on the show what the origin of it was.
It started back in the 16th century, apparently.
Yeah, something to do with the king approving.
Yep.
Fornication.
Yeah.
Fornication under something of the king.
Under consent of the king.
Yeah, consent of the king. I don't know. It's
It's so, bud.
But y'all have my consent to thumbs up and subscribe and click on that bell and click on the word all. We have 16 people watching.
If y'all have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
And we F-word appreciate you.
Oh, bloody hell. Clap! Can we
A little
try?
bit funny.
Okay.
A little bit funny.
God love you, bro, but seriously?
He is trying. He's very trying.
Clip,
Come on,
seriously.
Charles. Your audience can handle this, bro.
Not all of
Sorry.
them. I have women and children and sissy men out there.
Hey, I'm one of them. What's funny is I'm installing all these fonts. I'm going to forget which ones they were.
I wonder what Herb's doing. He said he'd be late, but he didn't say what he was doing. I'm just nosy, wondering.
Probably checking chickens.
Don't take that long.
Maybe he's doing the dishes before Pam comes home and cleaning up before Pam comes home.
Or cleaning up because she's home. I think she's off on Sundays.
Now that she was working weekends now just to make more money.
I think Fridays and Saturdays, yes, but I'm not sure about Sundays. I guess they'll let us know if he comes in. But Steve probably emailed him saying, man, don't come in here. You can't get a word in edgewise.
Janet says she's too young. I'm too young for all this. You know, we try to read all the comments in the chat, but some of them are just not acceptable to read.
Yeah.
Nick, Chris,
Billy.
Billy.
But what's funny is Billy reads them. And Shay says, does everyone have chickens? I have monkeys.
There ain't nobody here but us chickens.
I'm the only idiot that actually thought Steve Combs had chickens until he said,
Monkeys,
girls
monkeys,
don't have any chickens.
monkeys, rats, mice, and hamsters, and dogs.
Yeah, Steve, I thought you had chickens because you keep saying you got to go out and feed the chickens.
And a lizard.
No, I said I gotta check them.
Oh yeah, that too.
I gotta check on the chickens.
There's a mouse or something that keeps getting below our countertop and above the dishwasher and taking the insulation out.
Must be one of them loose rats you got running around.
Well, he's damn warm. He's got a sweater from hell.
Well, have you thought of damn glue trap?
I can't put a glue trap on top of the dishwasher
Why
Why
can't
not?
you?
because there's a counter there. It's obviously very small, whatever it is.
Take the counter off.
Oh yeah, just take the counter off.
Here to help, baby.
I need to put something over the opening. I don't even like that. So we
Still
come
will.
out. We'll come out every dang morning, and there's fuzz on top of the
Yeah.
dishwasher door.
There's an idea. Stuff a towel in there.
It's not that big an opening.
Well, stuff something in there.
Russ
I'm gonna
says his
stuff you in there in a minute.
internet's too slow tonight.
And he's got fiber optic, I think. All right.
Herbie's in the chat. He says no. Pam is there.
Yeah. Russ says he'll just head to the chat too.
Well, she's okay. She's been there before, so he must be in the middle of something as to why he's not in here. Because her being there before hadn't stopped her from coming in
Mac.
to work or something. Next, no.
Well, look at Cliff. I mean,
Why'd you say Mac, John? Did he?
All of it. Looks like Mac's going to be joining Josh in timeout.
Dare I ask what he said?
We got 23 people in timeout. If you'd like to.
If you'd like to join him in timeout, just please write some lewd comments.
Come on in.
It's
you
warm
know,
in here. We can have cookies.
If you're on the panel, it's better.
Well, that depends on if you're me or not.
Josh is sitting there on his feet kicked back on a lawn chair. About time somebody else got here. I was expecting you. And then they all got quiet.
Josh is just going to set up a timer. 300 seconds. All right, let's go. 300 minutes, rather. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, me oh my.
Shay, you're the first person I've ever seen laugh with a comma in the middle.
Well, should take a breath, right?
I was going to say it's probably a breath.
By the way, I've said this privately and publicly. John does a quality show too. I don't know why he doesn't have a whole lot more subscribers. Y'all help him out.
I don't do a show at all, and I ain't got no subscribers.
If you stay in the group chat, you get the damn link every time he starts the show. Just saying.
Yeah, start kicking yourself out of the chat. Just put it on mute. It's so much easier.
Josh says, "Can I come out of my room? Nobody wants to come play with me."
Can you
And Max
behave?
said, "John does a quality show."
Did you think about what you did, and can you behave?
Do you know why Daddy did this? It hurts you more than it hurts me. Bull
He
sticky.
only did it because he loves you.
so seriously, Josh, it just allowed you back in because that was 10 minutes. So apparently, yeah, you got 300 seconds per timeout.
Well, it was all when me and Steve Nealon both did it. I mean,
Yeah.
what I meant to say is Steve Nealon did it all by himself. I said, no, please. And then he did it anyway. And damn it, I forgot to grab a Dr. Pepper. I'll be right back because I don't want to end up on the floor.
So I just threw in a link in the chat for What If I Could John C's channel.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
go visit him if you're not already subscribed.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate that.
You're
Josh
welcome.
said Daddy did it for being a butt nugget. I'm gonna go refill my Dr. Pepper.
Yes, Mac. You know we do a quality show. I even start stuff that people ask me to start, like you. And we got all kinds of cool guests on there, like Shaylee will pop in, and Charles will come by. Steve's been on my show a couple times, haven't you, Steve? Yeah, you were on my show a couple. No, I sent you the link a couple times, but you were too busy.
Oh, I was there a couple times. In fact, your show was the first show I was ever on.
I might be the one person that he
Yeah.
regrets having on his show besides Eva.
Serious, sir?
Yeah. Yes, sir. That was funny right there. He's not wrong. Even
Steve-
privately says, I got a little on my nerves just saying.
Steve says, John, you started Mac? No, Steve, Mac was asking. He said he was bored one day, asked if he was going to do a live, and I said, yeah, sure, I'll go on, but somebody has to give me something to do. So I came on. I showed all these books and stuff, and I decided to do these old school antique candlesticks. And yes, I'll be doing all three as a set once I get back up and running again.
But if
Yeah,
you
Billy's-
want almost daily live streams, come to Charles Jerry.
Billy's
Almost
been
daily.
on my show.
Yeah.
Herb's been on my show. Russ has been on my show.
Yeah.
Jay, Justin,
Yeah.
Dennis.
Blair, Dennis.
Dennis.
Dennis has been on there too.
And I say that sincerely, John. I don't understand it. I mean, practically the exact same audience, yet you have so few, and that's not me digging on you. Of course, not all of my views are from live shows. I mean, not all.
Probably
my
all the people cussing. They don't like that.
Well, part of it also is not all of my subscribers came from live streams. So that might be
Well,
part
it
of
was
it.
mine was a self-deprecating joke.
Chris Nealon's asking, whatever happened to dear old Ava?
Sitting in the sewer somewhere, I reckon.
I still see her on other people's shows. I see her on Jay
Stasis.
Wooden Things, and see her on Stasis' show and Nick's show.
I'm about to sneeze, so y'all bear with me.
It's you.
Is
Okay.
that manly enough for y'all?
Yep, that'll work.
Thank you. Whew, I feel better.
I was inside eating a cornet. You guys know what cornets are? Or sorry, a drumstick? Nestle drumsticks?
Yeah.
Ice cream
Yeah.
cones with the chocolate in the bottom. So I was down the final chocolate bit in the bottom, right? I stuck it in my mouth, I started chewing it up, and then I had to sneeze. And I had nothing to sneeze into. all over my shirt, all over my pants. Because I was in my recliner, all over my shirt and my pants. And Carrie's like, you got some chocolate on your beard there. I said, no, it's all over everything.
It sucks because it's the best part of that ice cream.
I know.
I
And
hate
had
it.
two of them.
I hate it when I sneeze and I know I saw something fly out. I just don't know where it landed.
Oh,
Always check your beard first. Because I coughed earlier this morning and didn't know where it went.
oh.
Nice. That's why you got to carry your comb in your pocket.
When you sniff too hard and it makes you cough, then it has a payload.
Oh, nobody's eating.
Russ is probably eating.
I'm drinking snot.
Really?
I'm just kidding. It was a hawker, which is
Dude.
snot. So.
Let's pretend we're in high school or something.
Nah. Max said it probably landed in your hoodie pocket, Charles.
Go to your room.
My wife is off tomorrow.
Oh, good.
She's working from open to close today, so she'll probably be sleeping from open to close tomorrow.
Well, bummer.
I like my wife and cheese.
All right, panel, be very, very quiet. The only way to make Steve talk is say we have 17 people watching.
If you have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
I appreciate
you. Appreciate you.
it. What's got you so quiet today, Steve?
I was trying to distance myself from your brother's hawker talk.
Hawker talk. Hawker talk again.
That was funny.
Thank you. 11 out of 12 of them get me in trouble. One of them's funny.
You guys follow hockey down there in the States?
Hell no.
Some people do, I don't.
Some people do, yeah.
Yeah, some people do.
Just asking.
Some idiots do.
Just give me a name.
Then again, I followed NASCAR before.
It's not like a national pastime like it is in Canada, unless that's a stereotype.
Oh, you mean like how basketball was invented in Canada too?
I don't know anything about all that. I hate basketball.
Basketball jam.
In lacrosse.
Lacrosse is, oh god, that makes me think of a bunch of Evans and Connors and Daltons and stuff.
Planes and
Steve Nailing wants to know if you're done yet, Travis.
no, sir. Unless you was waiting on that cut right there to be done, that one's done.
Still working on the back end of the first box car.
Drink. Oh, sorry.
Well, actually, it's not the first one. The first one's right there. But I just started out in the middle because I'm a rebel.
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 I still can't believe we went over 7 hours last night. Holy monkey.
Yeah, that was quite the marathon stream you did there.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
I do it for the people because I love them. That my dumb butt.
Well, we know you're not doing it for the money.
Yeah. And my dumb butt committed to doing it on or finishing the project. That's the main thing that kept me on.
Well, hence the name.
It wasn't my sanity.
Finish it.
Yeah.
Finish them.
Finish him. Oh, that's y'all. You need to do some Street Fighter portraits.
Well, whenever I do projects for live streams, they're things I'm hoping to someday sell. I don't think a Street Fighter project would sell.
Manga, anime. Oh yeah, for sure.
I could be wrong, but I don't know.
Deadpool. So not your brother.
Wait, I got a Deadpool? 4 of them? What? What is this you speak of?
You remind me of Jack Skellington. What's this? What's this? The snow is in the air.
They all have fronters.
The reason why Cliff didn't laugh very hard, he doesn't have a clue who Jack Skellington is, neither do I.
I was laughing because I was apparently funny.
Nightmare
Oh.
Before Christmas.
Oh, okay. I've never
Unless
watched.
it's copyright?
Yeah, it wasn't saying in tune.
Plus, I thought you could do snippets. Chris Nealon said last night, I thought Charles was going to pop out with Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff.
I dang near dead. I mean,
What happened last night?
it was me trying to get the piece cut and without it breaking in half and all that kind of crap. And I was about to lose my mind because I could not get it situated easily. And I don't know how to explain the rest because it's kind of a blur.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in her.
If you let Steve Combs talk, he might could be more specific about why I lost my butt. I don't know.
The only way to get Steve to talk is to say how many viewers.
Or to shut up because he started to talk right when you talk.
Sorry.
It's all good. Go ahead, baby.
It was pretty freaking funny, Cliff. Seriously, you should go back and watch at least the last hour and a half or so. But the whole show was hysterical.
Why is it every time I'm on, he's all tightly wound and stuff?
Because my panel isn't discussing cuss words and cussing.
Charlie, half your viewers are in the comments doing the same thing.
People can't hear the comments unless we read them. And you're my brother. I can punish you if I want to.
Was that a heavy sigh, Cliff?
Yeah.
You're no fair.
I'm taking my ball and going home.
Now shut up long enough for Steve Combs to say why I lost my crap last night. Because I don't know how to narrow it down as to why I kept losing my crap.
Well, because we weren't letting up.
Well, that and what I was
Every time
doing.
you started to get a little bit more, a little bit comfortable again, somebody else would start breaking your chops about it.
Well, it was also the project itself. I just thought,
Yeah. The project itself was fighting him at the end. He couldn't reach where he needed to cut.
That scroll saw arm looks especially
wavy.
wiggly, did it? I was going to use another word, and I'd have gotten in trouble.
Waggly.
Reverend.
What word, Cliff?
Lamp.
That bad of a word.
Well, I never know with you.
It looks like a wet noodle.
Cliff, as long as you don't say frickin' or freaking limp, then you're good. You don't get in trouble for innuendos others make.
I get in trouble when I say anything that can be taken another way.
Only if you take it that way.
Well, I always take it that way.
Folks that don't know, that really is my brother. That's why we talk to each other this way. It's not real. It's Memorex.
Cliff, did you say you always take it limp?
John?
Hey,
he
he said
didn't
it.
cuss. He didn't cuss.
Cliff,
Yeah.
go to your room.
Max says, Cliff, I think I speak for everyone in chat when I say that you're welcome to go off the rails anytime. You just have to sell it to your brother.
You do need to know Mac's not in charge.
I was just reading the comments, bro.
Just throwing it out there. Now I sound like a power-hungry butt monkey. Sorry, folks. Trying to maintain some sense of order here. I'm gonna have to hire Marianne as
You
the bell.
have more fun on your shows when there isn't any order. You're
I'm
out of order.
Hush.
I can't read the last 19 comments. And Max said, wait, I'm not in charge. When did that happen? They did LeMayo afterwards, though.
Marianne's gonna be my bouncer, and y'all are all in trouble.
Yeah. I'm listening to everything.
There's a little echo. What did she say?
She said she's listening to everything.
I got your back, Chuck.
Thank you, baby.
For the small price of a waterfall thingy.
I don't think she wants it, Cliff.
Oh, I thought that's the one she was wanting.
No,
Oh, my bad.
I didn't know that she wanted any of them personally.
And what was the $700 for?
I don't want to get into it because it'll look like I'm slamming her. No, I just said 700 and she freaked.
On what?
The waterfall picture.
You just said she didn't want the waterfall picture.
Yeah, she was responding to the price.
Oh, I thought she was asking because she was interested. Okay.
Oh, I was in shock.
Oh,
Yeah.
You ought to be his brother. For you, 1,700. But I hope you don't want backers. Sorry, had to say it.
See, people that pay get backers, Cliff. Just saying. I'd love it when I put you in a corner. Ha ha!
Yes, but
But no.
but no, let me finish, bruh.
So much for not bringing it up, huh?
No, you brought it up. Hey, I'm sorry.
Listen,
No,
he ain't even started dogging you about bath time when you were kids. So
we traded the first two, and I still haven't gotten those. I did my part on that, buddy.
I at least
Bucko.
traded them on the wood. They just haven't been painted or clear coated, so kiss my hind part.
You know, Cliff, in your defense, I did ask Charles, since he was going to go see you on New Year's, why he didn't take those Deadpools to you.
Because they weren't done. He wants backers on them. That's why they haven't been delivered yet.
Well, I don't think they would make it here if they weren't backed. Plus, I have wood colored walls, so if I didn't have backers, they would disappear.
They're not just wood colored, they're wood.
Uh-huh.
They're OSB walls. Anyway, just like the walls of my shop. That's
Yeah.
why he wants backers. And so I get it. He just needs to be patient. Don't have to remind me every 6 months.
I'm going to be a patient by the time I get them.
Well, then you won't know what you're getting. So I'll just say, yeah, I delivered them. All right, so there's that. We have
72,000 viewers.
people watching, sir.
If you have any questions or comments, put them out there.
Oh, man, Steve going shooting the lip.
You're taking your job.
We sure do appreciate it.
I was seeing if he was going to switch with me. I just set on the volume again. That's loud. Holy shit. Sorry. Sorry, Charlie. Whoever
I can
coughed
tell.
blew my ear. No,
I'm
somebody
kidding.
coughed or
Left night,
something in my.
I've been known to cuss on my show too when
No.
something startles me or whatever.
Well, no, somebody coughed and it was on 98 on the volume and it blew my eardrums out.
Okay, turn your volume and your microphone all the way down. I bet it'll be peaceful for you and everybody else.
But no, it's got a long cord and the volume and stuff control is near the bottom, so it gets trapped under my leg.
Cliff,
What?
nobody cares. I'm just kidding. I just
Everybody cares.
wanted to make people laugh. Sorry.
I
Max
hate
said,
when
"Damn,
the
Cliff,
bottom
don't
gets
do that
trapped
when I'm
under my
taking a
leg."
drink."
What was that, John?
I hate when the bottom gets trapped under my leg.
John, go to your room.
Nick said, "Billy, why are you not on the panel? You would have tried to read mine."
Mac,
Nick, Billy'd have been reading all of them.
I mean, Marianne, I need you to sort these folks out.
To what, Chuck?
I need you to sort these misbehaviors out.
I'm telling you, I can't believe you let them talk to you that way.
Well, I appreciate that, man, but now I need you to sort them out.
I'm trying to see what he's doing there.
That means I need you to scold them publicly. No.
She's an old softie at this point. Come on. I mean,
Yeah,
she's trying to get into heaven. You know what I'm saying?
Don't talk to my sugar booger that way.
It's Snookum Lips.
Sugared boogers.
You're thinking of booger sugar.
Oh, God.
That is, okay.
Billy said, "I can't talk without coughing, Nick."
Now, when Marianne goes off, she's going to lose it all over you.
I'll need a towel.
Well, I don't know what it is about them chickens, but they need to be checked again. I'm so scared to leave y'all alone. Marianne, please keep them in line while I'm gone.
Keep who in line? He's done?
Everybody that talks.
Okay, and I'll repeat everything they say about you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hey, we can make her cuss. She's going to repeat it.
You will be rewarded appropriately.
What a hard-working, good-looking guy that Charles is.
I know. He's still listening, too.
Yeah, why don't you say that while I'm here?
He's got
Because
such
it's
a
not
sexy
true.
voice, too.
He said he'd never lie to you. He didn't say he wouldn't lie about you.
Yes, Charles, I'd never say it to your face. Shh. You be quiet now.
Check the chickens.
He went to check the chickens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why does everybody keep getting the check word wrong?
He's out choking them.
I'm supposed to hear what they say.
Oh, can you imagine what Herbie's talking about right now? If he was in the chat panel. Herbie's so quiet now.
Did any of y'all, you probably don't because it was stupid, but have any of y'all ever seen Breaking and Breaking 2 Electric Boogaloo back in the day?
Yep. And Beat Street.
The lead character, the one with the mustache and everything, and Jerry Curls, he died. Or clogged arteries.
The one that had the distinct eyebrows and stuff?
Yeah, I'll get a picture. One moment, please.
Wait, what did I hear the other day? Screech has stage 4 cancer.
Stage 4 cancer. I don't remember what kind it was.
I don't remember that. Kevin Diamond, Justin Diamond is his name.
No, it's Screech.
Phil Spector died 81, COVID-19.
Good lordy. People just
Autistic teen dies after cops sit on him for 9 minutes, family claims. Betty White turned 99.
Cliff muted his mic. He must have tooted.
No, he didn't. It wasn't
She
him.
says, I'm so confused, Lee. Hello.
Trying to figure out if I was trying to figure out if y'all could see where I was cutting when it's cutting. When it's cutting, don't. And I haven't checked it to see if I've been held for review, because usually with this panel, I need to check.
Yeah,
Did it?
he caught COVID in prison.
Yeah, he's kind of been in prison for a while there. Has Marianne had to shoot anybody yet?
The only thing that was near wrong, she was talking during, so she didn't hear it, and it wasn't me.
We have 21 thumbs up, 101 views, 16 current viewers, and we appreciate you.
And comments and stuff.
Yes, sir.
Charles, the only thing they said about you while you were gone was you were very handsome.
No, he was still here when we said that.
You allowed to lie on the air? I'm kidding. Thank you for watching them. All right.
Professor and Marianne. I'm sorry.
Anyway, that's somebody else that died not too long ago was Marianne. Not our
Yeah,
beloved
I was
Marianne.
one that told you, stupid.
I know that.
His name is
Marianne is not-
Shabadu Adolfo Quinones, dead at 65. Now I'm gonna look for
Shabadoo.
Shabadabadoo.
Ugly muggly. Both hands. Just saying. I love it when they go from babbling to dead quiet. And Steve's been really quiet today.
So Herb just criticized us for not reading the comments. So Shay says, "Are we really checking chickens?" Herb says, "Yes, he's a buck nugget. He kissed my backside." Shay says, "I'm so confused." LOL. Macris says, "LMAO Shay, you tell him, Herb. Shay, it's a guy thing. Shay, actually, they're outside watering the grass. Shut up, John."
Who was
Shay.
Herb calling a butt nugget?
That picture is what he looked like in the movie, Charles.
I'm right in the middle of scrolling and I can't see them. I
On
know
the
what it looked like in the movie. If you're talking about the guy with the distinct eyebrows or eyes.
Okay. So you think his eyes are dreamy?
No, what it's probably we're probably thinking. I was
Actually, I think you're thinking of the younger one.
Okay.
He was the older of the.
Oh, the guy with the looked like a little tusk for an ear.
Yeah.
Okay. The lead character, basically.
Yeah. He
The one that was in love
He
with
had-
the black girl.
clogged arteries.
That's sad.
Apparently, Herbie was calling you a butt nugget.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Trying to find out what kind of cancer Dustin Diamond had.
And then he just said, LOL.
Herb, do you have any idea when you'll be on the panel, if I allow you?
Dustin Diamond Dallas Page.
Dallas Page.
Dustin Diamond Dallas Page.
That's his full name?
No.
Okay. I guess if there's a joke in there, I'm not getting it.
Dustin Diamond. Dustin Diamond, name, Diamond
Yeah,
Dallas
you-
Page. It's just a congregation of different words put together.
Yeah,
Two
but see,
people.
That's a
repeating
sentence.
stuff doesn't make me figure it out any better until you said that last part. Just saying.
He's awaiting the test results to learn the exact location and nature of the cancer.
Probably in his body.
That's what my
I
guess
just saw a cut I did earlier. I didn't finish. Well, I'll ask Steve if we have any comments because I think Cliff and John are multitasking.
No, they're not.
I'm
was
trying to
multiple
figure out how
times.
that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go
Yeah, I
ahead.
asked Steve to talk, and the Canadian had to jump in over there.
He's just quick on the ball there. That's all.
Yeah, yeah.
Herbie says, if you let me in, I'll stay right here then.
Okay. All right.
And then he
If
said,
you let me in,
LOL.
I'll stay right here.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Well, I'm just trying to figure
Alright.
out how all these rich actors can go in, get tested for cancer, not know where it is, but yet we can go in and find out the same day. Yeah, it's in your lung, it's in your heart, it's in your brain, it's in your colon,
They
right?
didn't have time to wait for the results. They had to go do a movie.
Because they're rich actors in Hollywood. They're going for the holistic approach.
They could just pray it away.
Yeah, the green holistic approach. You know.
I'm gonna open up a GoFundMe page. And they'll pay it away. What do you mean, $8 million? I can go to Mexico and get this done for $5,000.
And go home with that one less kidney. Sorry.
I forgive you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Mm. And how?
You said a mouthful. Alrighty then. Poopy, pants, poopy, pants.
Oh, Jason's taking off. Good night, Jason.
Farewell, Jason. It has been so real.
It's been nice. It's been real, but it hasn't been real nice.
That boy ain't right.
Believe it or not, it'd be a lot harder to do these little straight cuts if it wasn't rustic. But it's rustic.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll keep talking.
You should do that.
Mm-hmm.
Said no one ever. Sorry.
Jason Rikoloff is heading out.
Thank you, John. Already read that, but appreciate you.
That was multitasking. Jason.
Everyone sure has
Maltese.
Huh?
Multitasking or multitasking?
Multitasking.
It's the same difference between decal and decal.
I've never heard of decal till you, but I love you.
You mean decal class?
I mean, that's what. Yeah. I can't even smack talk right. It's like Charles.
I thought it was just me. I was like, well, maybe I just heard it right.
That was funny right there.
Yeah. I was restacking the beer so quick.
Either that chat's being quiet or y'all are ignoring the crap out of it.
I'm ignoring the crap out of it. No, I'm multitasking.
Nick, did you read Nick's about the airbrush?
No.
Oops,
No, but I don't care.
That was like an hour ago.
No, at 10:37, a minute ago. He said, oops, I've just seen the time. That's the last time I drop a new airbrush design, so I'll take this time to say see you later. Good night, Nick.
Catch you being here, sir.
Yeah, thanks, brother. And Florida says,
Florida's dry, yes.
how do you get the image on the board?
I trace it with carbon paper, sir. That's doing it the long way, but it says therapeutic for me. Until my hand goes numb. So,
I ain't even said nothing. I ain't even think nothing until you said don't.
little stank.
No, seriously.
And Jason says, I am back.
I am trying.
You sure we're gone for a long time?
Welcome back, Jason.
Did you ever figure out the numbers with the pattern you wanted? It's under the word compare. You'll see the letters SKU, and you'll see a P and then some numbers after that. The numbers after that are the ones I need. Because sometimes more than one pattern has the same name, is why I can't just go off the name. Or a very similar name.
Florida Bearded Woodworker said, wow.
That's Brian.
Brian who?
Brian is Florida freaking woodworker, dude.
I meant Brian who?
I don't know.
I was just curious about it.
McGillicuddy. Hell if I know.
Hell, I'm trying to be friggin'.
Hey, he's brand new to this channel practically, so I haven't learned all
Well,
the
I don't know who's new and who ain't.
Now you
Shut
do.
up. No, I do. Well, that's
Yeah, you don't know their name, they're new.
Janet
Yeah,
Gilbert.
Florida.
Then everybody would be new to me.
Steve doesn't get to talk very often, so I have to jump in for him. Go ahead, Steve.
Florida's kind of new to the whole YouTube woodworking scene thing.
Yep, same thing.
So, yeah.
I'm going to take a wild guess at this. I'm going to think that he's a woodworker. He's from Florida.
And he has a beard.
And he's got a beard.
And his name's Brian.
He cheated. He looked at his profile picture.
No, I just went by his name. How do I know he's from Florida?
I was trying to be funny, you puke.
Did it work?
Brian.
How's that working? How's that working for you, Cliff?
I'm going to guess no.
God knows he doesn't stop trying.
Oh.
None of us do. Just saying.
Apparently he gave up fishing and took up woodworking.
But that was too long of a screen name, so he went with Florida Bear. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll go to my room.
Florida failed fisherman.
I don't have the patience to fish. Of course, every time I ever fished, first time was in a horse trough. It was a perch, and it poked at me.
Rude.
I know. We have 15 people watching, baby.
If y'all have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
Somebody somewhere appreciates you. Don't ever forget that.
We sure do.
Yeah, Brian says, you guys rock.
Who's Brian?
That's who's Brian.
Who's that weird Florida woodworking guy?
He's probably talking about how laid back and willing to cuss we are. I did that.
If we, I did that. Anyway, if we had a pop quiz and your job depended on it, most of this panel wouldn't be here.
She's through. He's not lying over there.
Florida says, real detectives too, LOL. Can't fish. The rich bought up all the access. You need a boat.
Yeah. Shaylee, have you uploaded anything to that Dratbacks yet?
And no, Florida. This is Steve Combs here in the talking right now.
And
I've been following you since you were the Florida bearded fisherman. So
okay, FYI, Florida is Brian.
yeah, I know.
If you are particular about screen names, just saying. Sorry.
Keep getting this better than this.
Poopy pants.
As you can tell, folks, we employ the special needs for the panel.
It's a special need I have.
John, what are you doing?
I'm answering some questions, some scrolling questions over on Facebook. Sorry.
You don't have to apologize. I was just curious. Y'all are like toddlers. When you're quiet, it worries me.
And we're like toddlers too. We like it when you worry.
Is somebody leaving there, Steve? I thought I heard you say good night.
Yeah, Marion just excused herself, went to bed.
Why didn't you tell my sweet love Charles that I have to go?
Because it's not true.
Oh, that's a good point. Good night, Marianne. Not that you can hear me anymore.
can't hear you when she's here.
Tina, good of you around. I've been waiting for that moment. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Apparently, Brian's a Turner.
Yeah.
You figured that out by yourself?
You're so rude.
Well, he said he'll be posting tomorrow, almost done with the big turning.
And then from that, you figured out he was a Turner?
He's a detective.
Unless he's turning his scroll design on his table, which means, oh, I'm sorry, you used flat blades.
I see
Our condolences.
Did you get that reference, Cliff? What that means?
Yes.
What does it mean?
Flat blade. Flat blade.
Yeah, what about flat blades? How does that relate to turning?
It doesn't, Charles.
Yes, it does. Cliff, you have to turn the piece and cut it with a full
You got to turn your piece all in circles all the way around your table, every cut.
I actually had confidence Cliff would get that, but hey, he's a virgin.
Yeah.
They said it was a Turner.
Yeah, I know, but John's joke meant that for the flat blade, you have to turn the piece to cut.
Well, I knew what the joke meant. I was using actual logic.
Use actual logic on this show.
Cliff, I love how we got to explain stuff to you.
I got the joke.
Okay, we'll take your word for it.
Y'all aren't my
So,
friends anymore.
So Brian says, does that saw blade cut in multiple directions?
Yes, sir. It's a spiral blade. It allows you to cut in every direction, which is
Be
why
careful to ask too many questions. They'll treat you like you're an idiot, which they claim they never do.
A spiral blade allows you to cut in any direction like this. With a flat blade, you have to turn the piece because the teeth are only on the front. Spiral blades, teeth wrap all the way around it. It's like a
My
flat
one
blade.
feeling is hurt.
Okay.
Y'all belittled me. Or something. Sounded like an elephant just backdrafted.
No, that was me going, boo.
Bah.
You remember Nora? Tears when he tried to cry? I got nothing. Yeah, that's the sound I made. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, right then.
Okay, good. You know, if Herb hadn't called me out yesterday for the adjustments, I wonder how long I'd have been doing it before somebody else called me out.
Hey, you.
That could have got real funny.
Well, apparently the chat's being very quiet, or my panel doesn't like them anymore.
No, the panel, the chat's being pretty quiet.
We don't like them any less.
Good.
The last real post was Brian asking about the blade cutting in multiple directions. Mac Pierce said, yes, Brian. And then Brian posted a bunch of emoji faces.
Yeah, that reminded me I was going to show Brian one of the blades up close.
So what, is that a sad, laughing, happy, grin, happy? I don't know, I guess.
John, go to your room.
I don't think those are sad. I think those are inquisitive.
I don't know how well that'll
Yeah.
pull up.
They're
Perfect.
like, oh, man.
That's perfect.
Can you see
Oh,
that?
gee.
It's
You need some lotion.
It's in perfect view and vision and clarity and everything.
Good.
Shows your broken ring and dry skin.
Yeah. That broken ring is from when I tried to throw the ring because I was a little happy that day. So there's a twisted blade up close, spiral.
Twisted.
That's what happens when you chunk a ring one too many times.
Is it twisted?
Right along with
It's
the panel.
twisted,
Yes, it's
sister.
a spiral blade. It's twisted, sister. And there's a whole bunch of the twisted ones, and when you get them, they're all bound together with little wires, and there's the whole grows, which means 12 dozen, 144 blades.
Steve Neal, in response to your, I wonder what would have happened if Herbie hadn't let you know about it. Steve Newman says, I would have warned you, Charlie, in a few weeks.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think I just
That's
got.
funny right there.
I think I just got a lot of jealous viewers.
Mm,
Gonna go with no.
I'm gonna take a drink. Cliff.
Cliff my butt. Cliff. Kev.
Yeah, Cliff Myers. Kip. Yeah.
Mac Pierce says, John C., is anything not twisted on this screen?
The pencils.
Pencils?
That was a good, quick answer, sir.
Because I have one in my hand. That's why I thought of it. The pencils.
You have what in your hand? Oh, a pencil.
Pencil.
Based on the topic we were talking about, I wanted to make sure.
That's funny right there.
Thank you.
You very, very smoky.
Hey, boss. Hey, boss.
The plane.
The boss. I want the boss. Why don't you let me be a DJ, boss?
Sorry, that was stupid.
I agree.
Thank you. You smell funny. You stink,
I,
sir.
I stink, sir.
I already said that.
Yeah, well, I was delayed.
I
I'm
know.
lagging.
That's quite obvious. Steve, can you please stop so
Oh!
much? Golly. Let us comedians talk. Golly.
Someone a monk.
Jeremy, read the next comment again.
Or something about how fun the show is or something.
It hasn't popped up on StreamYard yet.
That's
Show-
kooky.
the show is a lot of fun. It always is. It's one of the most. It's one of the most fun live shows on YouTube.
Don't you mean it's the most fun live show?
That's what I
That's
said.
one of them. It's one of them.
You said one of them.
Well, it's. I didn't want to, be too definitive because I haven't seen all of them. I'm just saying.
Well, this is the only one worth
You've
seeing.
seen the ones that matter
I'm
now.
sorry for judging your compliment, but you got to make it out like we're the best. That way, everybody wants to come see the best show.
In other words, lie to them.
Well, the best scrolling show.
No,
Okay.
the best show. Just come on now.
Yeah. This is the best. Just for you guys that can't see me, I'm doing air quotes. The best.
No, you were doing,
That's everybody.
you were doing well, Steve. Dag it.
I know it. Let's see. So
Supposed to be scrolling on this show too. Go ahead.
Were your air quotes on the word the or at best?
it's pretty much the whole damn sentence.
Now
He
we're
meant D word, Charlie. Don't kill him.
No, he said damn.
Oh. Well, poop.
Oh, Steve Combs just posted woodenvisions.com.
Oh,
Chat over there.
way to go, safe, yeah. Running a special. If you buy one pattern, you can buy the rest of them. And I didn't know it until Steve Combs, Neil and said it. 1,866 patterns. The rest of it's t-shirts, caps, videos, or instructional pattern videos, downloadable. What
Easy
else?
for you to say.
Coffee cups. What else? Ebook.
Slow down. Relax.
No, I'm scared.
I drink coffee.
Randy Bouchin's in the chat.
Hello, Mr. Borshin.
Hey, Randy.
How's it going, Randy?
Hello,
Hey, Matt.
Randy.
Think Charles should put a flat blade in and show Brian how they work? What do you think? No.
Well, you had me till you said show how it works, because yeah,
Heck
it don't
yeah,
work.
Randy. He really should. Yuck.
Randy, I believe you need to go to your room. But welcome to the show.
That was Mac.
Oh, okay, then sorry, Randy. Matt, go to your room. See, that's what I get for not reading the comments myself. I just get so confuzzled.
Well, you're too busy start trying to scroll.
Trying.
Yeah. Kind of a
Yeah.
kind of a one-trick pony.
Go to your room.
Well, Charles, come on. We know you can't scroll and read the comments and comment and switch between videos at the same time. And
That's-
Google.
Something.
So is Jason Rickoloff still in the chat?
No, I think you're
about
back.
8 times, I believe.
Yeah, he a little bit ago he said he was back. You have purchased it. You weren't, Jason. I was supposed to buy it for you. You won a contest that I was sponsoring.
Mac, Mac said,
I'll refund you, Jason.
Okay. Okay, that's good.
Max says he hasn't left his room. Shay says, I really need to see that flat blade video.
I mean, it's awesome, Jason, that you bought a pattern from Chuck. Don't get me wrong, but let me buy this one for you, okay?
Or buy him another one.
Or I buy you another one. Either I pick another one.
I was gonna say something. to Shaylee. What did Shaylee say?
She wants to see that flat bladed video. I'm going to look for it now, unless you know what number it is.
Just go to my channel, do in the magnifying glass search, and say me trying a flat blade for the first time.
Then you want to click
Is that what it's called?
unsubscribe. Unsubscribe all or something like that.
Mr. Bojangles. It's something.
Bojangles? Is that what you're singing?
Sure, yeah. Every time I hear Mr. Bo Sheen, I think of Bojangles. It's not a dig, it just makes me think of it.
Now, has Shaylee ever responded to whether or not she's actually using Dropbox right now to?
She said, leave me alone, you water retaining sea cow.
She's probably thinking that. Maybe not the water retaining part.
Yeah.
Probably can say, no, I'm scrolling, leave me alone.
Season 1, Episode 5.
Yep.
Scrolling with Charlie.
Season 1.
Yeah,
Well,
Season
I
1.
used to have season.
Then you got meds.
Something like that.
All right. Accuse me.
Who's
Mike
on there?
Midnight Joker's in the chat. I'm not gonna.
Oh, look, I'm on there.
He said something. I'm not sure how to pronounce that in Australian, so I'm just gonna leave him go.
Mike Kim is an Australian, is he?
I don't know.
What's the word?
He looks
Where's
kind
it?
of
Where's it? He says, Okie Okie neighbors?
Yeah, that's the one.
Hello, Mike.
Okie dokie.
Well, Mike Kim is Midnight Joker.
I'm sorry,
Holy
Joker.
cow. Charles, you got no gray hair in your mustache. Your mustache and your beard. Look at you. You look so cool.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm looking at your video.
Yeah, that I dyed my hair.
I'm trying to see who's on the chat though.
On the panel.
Somebody
Yeah.
already read Shay's comment.
I believe Mark Sherman is one of them. Pearl Taylor, I believe, is another one. I don't remember. I don't know what is Shaylee's comment, but
No, I have to download them all to my computer. It's going to take time, and I'm scrolling.
okay. Yeah, there's a lot of timers.
Okay, what's Midnight Joker's name again?
Mike
Mike.
Kim.
Hi, Mike Kemp.
Last name is Cemm. Kim.
Oh, Kim.
Hey Shay, I'm gonna put that video up in the chat for you here.
And by the way, John, unless you were being facetious, I believe you show up on the film somewhere.
Yeah, I'm on there. I'm in there.
He looks like a wee boy.
How long ago was that video? 2010 or something?
It says 3 years ago.
Oh, I thought it was longer than that.
That's because
2017.
every day with you is a friggin' eternity.
I was thinking the same thing. So I'll allow it. Go ahead, John.
May 5th, 2017.
Mercy sakes.
Mercy sakes alive.
I believe Russ Clarity was in the chat at the time.
Oh, that's who that other guy is.
I wish he hadn't turned into a butt nugget.
A few people think that, but I ain't going to publicly slam them. Yeah, I am, but not today.
They're saying hi to one another back and forth. Do I have to read all those, Chuck?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. But at least you're acknowledging them
Okay.
because you appreciate them, right?
Yes.
And we have 15 people watching that he appreciates. And Cliff might appreciate him. John really appreciates him. I freaking worship him. And if you have any go, good. Go, sorry.
If y'all have any comments or questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
Sorry.
And as mentioned, we appreciate you.
I'm sorry.
You also got 22 thumbs up and 2 thumb downs.
Oh, man. We only had one before. Oh, well.
I think there's somebody that gets notifications just to give you.
Copy.
Oh, me.
I knew I had one earlier. I just didn't mention them because
Yeah.
I wasn't in the mood to give them. They
Cliff, what color is your thumbs down when you look at it?
If it's blue, you're guilty.
I'm outed. All I
There you go,
wanted was
Jay.
something I'm not supposed to mention.
That link in the chat there's for video or Charles's video where you scroll with a flat blade.
For the first time and the only time. And by the way, the only two people that have ever messed up 2 thumbs downs were Steve Nealon and
David Jones.
He gave me 11 of them or 10 of them or something like that.
I've never done it because I love you and I thought that would get me somewhere.
And that and they took them back, just so you know. But go ahead, Steve.
Well, you got another thumbs down all of a sudden.
Well, that somebody wants to be.
Must have come from Steve Combs. That's what I'm guessing.
It wasn't me.
What color is it?
Yeah.
It's probably Josh. No,
I really don't.
Put me in timeout. I'll
Appreciate all them thumbs up. Them thumbs down don't make 2 poops to me. Just saying, that gets right on my part.
Why
Probably.
does it sound like you're in a transistor radio now?
I don't know. Do I? To everybody
A
else?
little bit, yeah.
No, I'm completely lying to you, Charles.
Hey, everybody, cover your ears. I'm going to blow into the mic.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry.
Do I still sound like a
Yep.
Yes.
Matter of fact, you sound a little more distant than you did before.
Okay, I'm gonna
You blew yourself into eternity.
go out
I mean,
again. All right.
Yeah. Do you want us to wait here?
He is so funny.
what?
I can see the laptop.
Well, you sound like you're phoning in to a show in the Antarctic.
Wow, look how young I look in that video too. Oh my god, it's unbelievable.
I was getting a little woozy back there. If I still sound like a transistor, the show's over.
You're good, brother.
All right.
You sound like a transistor. You sound like a transistor.
Mac Pierce says the thumbs down are probably coming from people who are expecting more crazy comedy like last night. LOL.
Well, it's hard to catch up to that one. And don't read Billy Burt's comment. Brian said thumbs downs are just as good as far as algorithms. Yeah, that is interaction.
Yeah, you're right.
Janet
Janet
Gilmore
says-
says, "I'm gonna go ahead, John. You earn your money.
No, go.
Fine."
It's your show. You do it.
You ruin it by yourself.
Take away my
Yeah.
thunder.
Yeah, Janet Gilmore says, "Guys, I'm gonna head out tonight. I'll catch up this week. I've got company coming this week."
No.
They say, "We love you, Janet," or at least I do.
We
Thanks
love
for
you,
being here.
Janet. I'm not even trying to lie.
Lap cam.
Is Janet one of the Gilmore girls?
Sean, go to your room. I'm gonna go with yes, but yeah. All right. Good God, I've got a bunch of unemployed comedians.
Is this someone on a stick?
Honey stick.
Go to your. I gotta stand up.
Okay.
So,
Cliff, shut up. Every time Steve starts to talk, one of you babblers jumps in.
It wasn't on purpose. God.
We appreciate you, Steve.
thanks, Jimmy.
I love this country.
What were you
So
going to say?
Jason has once again said, I purchased it, Charles.
All right, sir. I will refund it if I can remember to. If not, love you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Wow. He loves them.
Randy's saying, John, you see Home Depot selling us calibers for $449 refurbished. Know where they're made. No, I haven't been down there looking at them yet, though. Now that I know, I'll have to swing by there and take a look.
Oh. That's what I would do.
Appreciate you being back here, Randy. It's been a while, or feels like it's been a while.
It's been about a week.
Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure he was here last week.
Yeah, it's been away home as long as I have. Oh.
Good God.
Now I sound like the Sims.
Yeah.
See, the one time Steve got stalked and he stuttered.
He wasn't sure what to do with the free mic.
Like the other night, I went humming. I didn't mean to. I was just stuttering. Steve called me out
So
for it.
crazy.
Charles, did you just say humming? Yes. Sorry. Random. Did Herb ever say what he's doing is why he's not here?
We can't
No.
say it.
You said Pam was there though.
Yeah. No, you didn't say.
Nobody's known.
What is that?
Oh my God.
The train.
John's breathing hard and it's doing things to me.
God almighty.
I didn't say that. He's having an asthma attack and I can't
Randy,
get him
I
out.
I'm looking at the General International 16-inch Excalibur at Home Depot for $964,
Sounds like you like it.
but that's no $400 though. It looks like one of the newer black Excaliburs, Generation 2 ones. You'd have to find out where it was made, though. It doesn't say in the details. But that looks like the second series ones, though. I don't know if I would trust those.
Yeah. That's what I was going to suggest, but I didn't steal your thunder.
But they are selling the King Industrials.
I'm a stroller, man.
Which is basically the same saw.
The King Industrial 21s are going for $1,300.
King Industrial, I believe, is based out of Canada, are they not, John? I could be wrong.
Yes, they are based out of Canada. But the thing is that there's two brands. There's King Industrial and King Canada. The King Canada is basically like the scale brand, whereas the King Industrial is like the Excalibur brand. So it's more
Skill brand as in SKIL. Go ahead, John.
It's more durable, built for commercial use.
Yep, daily
You
use.
two totally do commercials. I'm not even trying to lie.
Thank you.
If you want to throw $900 down on one, then that's the one I would get, because the King Canada one is still selling for $198. It looks exactly like a Ryobi, and it's not as good. Another scroller said they're made in China. Only King makes them. Yeah, I would. Like I said, I would go with the King Industrial rather than the King Canada.
What do you have against Canada, John?
Nothing, like I
Yeah.
said. So
I was joking. Go ahead.
the best way to do the comparison is basically King Industrial would be like Craftsman, and King Canada would be Scale brand or Black and Decker brand. So same product, just two different lines, right? From the same company, just one's got cheaper stuff put into it. That's why it sells for a lot less.
It's made of plastic and worms.
Ignore that, boy.
Most people do.
Steve, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Being too quiet.
Yeah.
Nothing, honey.
It's better than what I was gonna say.
That's a shocker.
Yeah, Shay was working on a box, a rose box today on her show.
Yep.
Shay, did you ever get that done? I know you're going to do it again tonight. I don't know if you did start another live. I know I didn't see any things for it.
I think she said she's scrolling right now.
Yeah, but she's not doing a live. Though.
And thank you, Shaylee, for mentioning me on your stream.
Well, she sort of has to. She's doing your pricing now.
Well, she didn't know that. She didn't know that at the time.
Since you mentioned me on your show, you get to do my pricing for me.
Well, I thought we had talked about it. but I've slept since then.
She wasn't listening. Charles is talking again. Oh dear.
What are you ordering about?
I don't know. I don't know.
Shut up.
Alright then.
Alright.
John Nave
Oh,
said.
God.
John Nave
What?
said, "Back, guys.
You said what?
Back, guys. He's back."
Welcome back, sir.
Son of a gun.
Cliff.
What?
Just stop making my heart skip a beat.
Well, hell, that's what I do when I'm
And
around.
I ain't flirting or nothing.
Well, that's good.
And the thing is, we know when John says he goes to feed the chickens, he actually feeds the chickens.
Yeah.
Threaten me with a good time, buddy.
And the livestock and the playmates.
In the grass.
Let's take a drink, Steve.
Yes, sir.
I just took a drink. I'm not even lying.
Wow. Rower.
Rower. Row, row, row.
Brian, Theory's channel is Midnight Scroll Her. She's in the chat.
And Steve Combs will be happy to put a link out in the chat,
Yes,
I'll
I
throw it
can.
up there.
even if he's not happy. He'll
Yeah,
do-
John's got it on speed dial. He might.
John's already got the calendar.
Yeah, sorry, John.
It's the 16-month calendar too.
I'm gonna stretch a tiny bit and we'll get rolling again.
Fine.
John Nave says I had to get an escaped bull back into the barn. Didn't you have one last night that went for a walk?
I made this.
Good for you. You're such a
Thank
good
you.
boy.
That's
That's
a
a
good boy.
Who's a good boy?
Let's put this up on the fridge. Hey, it's a little puppy. Is it a puppy? It's a puppy dog. No, it's a giraffe.
It's an excellent.
It's a lion. Okay.
Why are you lying?
Getting a little cold here in my shop, but God knows I can't put my hoodie on.
How can we know it's
Why
cold?
can't you put your hoodie on?
Go back and watch yesterday's video. Start at about 40 minutes in.
Yeah, between 41 minutes and 42 minutes.
Yeah.
You'll
There's the link for Shaylee's Midnight Scroll Her page. Midnight Scroll Her.
She also has a
Scroll
Rumble,
her.
a Rumble and something else. But I'm on Rumble. I just can't figure out how to use it.
Rumble. That was Grinder. We discussed this the other day.
Sorry.
Not Bumble, Rumble. Oh!
Get ready to rumble.
Oh,
Oh. Something.
golly. Oh! Sorry.
Okay.
We have.
Charles enjoyed his show.
I can't tell if it's 12 or 13, but we got people watching.
If y'all have any questions, please feel free to throw them in the chat.
We sure appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
And you.
I think
And
you're cool.
you. And you. Oh,
And
and,
you.
and you over there. We appreciate you.
You get
too.
appreciation. You get appreciation. Yeah, that was an Oprah joke.
Well, apparently
Look
there is
in-
such thing as too much appreciation. Go ahead, John.
Look under your seats. You all get appreciation.
That's what I was doing over here. You get appreciation. All righty
Well, them
then.
viewers ran off because y'all are so tore up from the floor up. We're down to 10 people, but we still appreciate you.
You're 8 up from the gate up. What?
That was so stupid.
Yeah, it was.
Let the record show. Let the record show. I'm not the one that run them off.
think it was that scrolling stuff you were doing.
Or lack thereof.
They're all
Yeah.
looking at Shay's right now.
That thumbs down might have been Josh from when he got timed out. Well,
But
one
you
of
ain't the one that had did it.
No, me and Steve Nealon both did it.
Oh.
You both did it.
Sit corrected. The professor und Mary und.
Drink.
Oh, hi there, everybody.
We've broken 35 legs.
Oh. You are so silly. You're just a silly goose.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Come
You're
on
the
over
silly
here.
goose I know. Oh, you snaphead. Oh my God. Hi, Beavis. Shut up. I want lunch.
Yeah.
Don't call me that.
I'm the great no.
We're gonna score. Okay.
God almighty.
Who's clicking?
Click, 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 click.
If you're talking about a mouse, that'd be me. I'm playing a bloody game.
Oh, I can. Glad you know you're all in.
Hey, I told you I was multitasking.
Brian's asking, what do you think of the Hawk Precision Scroll Saw?
I never had. Well, I had one for about 2 days. I never used it, so I can't tell you. It's pretty.
It sounds
Aw,
very
it's
precise.
so cute.
The people that I know that have them love them, but I don't know anything about them.
anybody. I don't know anybody that has one.
Have another drink, Cliff.
Hi, I like.
I think he's had enough. God, it's getting. The hell's Herb doing? I need somebody else in here adding more sound effects.
Oh my.
Oh my.
My.
Ladies and gentlemen, greetings and salutations. Oh, hi, John.
Salivations, hello.
We're
Hi,
coming up.
Dave Weber.
Hello, Dave Weber.
Hello,
Great, that's all I needed was a new viewer, so now I can't end the damn gosh golly live stream.
God darn it to heck.
Hi, Dave.
Shoot.
Brian says made in the USA. Yes, the RBI. The Hagner's made in the USA too, isn't it? Yeah, I believe so.
Well, it's a German saw, but it's sold out of Delaware.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
Oh,
They're
they're from
assembled in
Germany.
Mexico. OMG.
Let's go to your room.
Welcome to the fun scrolling show there, Dave. We have fun and games and enjoyment all the time.
And cookies.
Yeah. Steve, help me.
I don't know what to do, brother.
That's your boy. That's your boy.
I
You
don't
brought
know.
him.
Whether y'all like it or not, I'm gonna go get my damn hoodie and see if there's still a show on when I get back.
Well, somebody tell me why the hoodie is a thing.
I was adjusting myself through the hoodie, and I got busted because I was on camera, didn't know it.
You were
That's
adjusting
funnier than
yourself
herpes right
through the
there.
hoodie.
Buddy.
Okay, now I'm gonna go get my hoodie, and Steve, for the love of God, beat the hell out of them. If something goes wrong while I'm gone, unless you're part of it.
Okay.
He'll be part of it. And that's
Yeah,
why we
man.
like him.
Randy, you can't post links in the chat. They don't show up.
Yeah.
Poopy, 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 pan, poopy, poopy.
And Dave Weber says, "Hey Cliffy, is that you I hear?" And Herb and Steve, it is me, but Herb is in the chat. He's not on the panel. That's
And it is Cliff. That would be me. Autographs after the show.
Cliff and John Cousins.
You can just say John. It's okay.
I was gonna say, are we both cousins?
I could. I'm sorry.
Cliff and John Cousins. That totally came out wrong.
Well, it's okay. You can always say like back in Charles' old shows. We got John Cossins here. Take a drink.
Actually, that's where I got it from. Was Chuck calling you that all the time back in the day? So
Yes.
Yeah.
We got John P.A. Cousins here.
Yeah.
From What If I Could?
John Paul Cousins.
John Paul. The PA stands for published artist, by the way.
Hope John Paul. I have always wondered that. I just never cared enough to ask.
That's Philip Arthur.
How dare you call me that?
thanks, Mac.
Or as my Italian godfather would say, Felipe Arturo.
Yeah, jeez.
OMG.
OMG.
Omga.
I'm good. I'm all good.
Boogity boogity, baby.
Good Lord on a stick.
Yep.
That would be Jesus.
On a stick.
And it's not a stick per se.
Okay, we're gonna play the quiet game.
So how come sometimes it's Lord on a stick, sometimes it's poop on a stick?
Sometimes it's just a stick. Charles is having a coronary in his
Things that make you go,
but
Does Jason realize those aren't Hershey kiss emojis?
chocolate ice cream, isn't it?
Have a little kiss.
It's ice cream.
And then the apron.
Tina just goes, oh, it took me forever to figure out what that was.
And then the other one that is a tongue.
That's a poo poo.
It looks like an apron. to me.
Okay.
Apron.
What?
There's a well-dressed poop over here cooking.
Originally, it was chocolate ice
I mean-
cream, and then they put flies around it. That makes it poop.
That or I was the one cooking.
Dave Weber says, I'm astonished Charlie took on this another massive project right after the drama last night.
Because I'm a glutton for punishment. Hence the panel.
Yeah.
Well, you did say you were gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. Don't
So, did you ever look up?
Did I ever look
It's
up
hard.
what?
I had it written
that
down.
one thing?
No, David's ships.
Hey, watch your language.
No, I didn't. Can you message those to me on Facebook? Because I'll forget again.
I thought they got put in the chat somewhere. I wrote it down, but I can't remember where it is. I know.
So Mac Priest is heading out. He said, calling it a night. Good night, y'all. Thanks for the stream, Charles. Scroll on.
Later,
Oh
homie.
yeah,
wow.
oh yeah. Sure, Mac. Thank him for his stream, but never thank me for mine. Appreciate it.
Good night, Mac.
Appreciate you, Mac.
Say, Mac, got a light. My friggin' wife's gonna be home soon, and I ain't even know that. I mean, what am I trying to say over there? I didn't realize it was so late already.
Yeah, I slept pretty long today. I didn't go to
Oh, I
bed
did
till
too.
daylight, but yeah, I slept pretty darn long.
I didn't sleep from, what am I trying to say over there? It was 3 p.m. yesterday, and then I tried to sleep and I couldn't, so I got back up, went back to bed at noon, woke up at 4, and I'll probably be up all friggin' night.
My brother wrote to me real early saying, I love you. Can I give you money? I said, no,
I
no.
did. I totally did. He's not even trying to lie.
Randy says it looks just like his Pegasus, regular 719 now 449. Know someone looking for one. Don't want to recommend if it's not made by King. Yeah, I would not get one unless it says King Industrial on it now. Unless you can get one of the original General Instrument ones. If you can get a purple one unused, snap it up right away. One of the green ones are better though. And then the reason it looks like a Pegasus is because Seiko copied it, Pegasus copied that.
I told him, take my money or the rat gets it.
I don't think Seiko copied anybody.
Seiko copied the Excalibur.
Full stanky.
Really? It's the exact same.
Bigger table.
Some slight. I think, honestly, patent law, if you make 3 major changes to the design of it, you can put a new patent out for it. I think that's what it is.
Hey, Buster, let's not bark, okay? You're a good
How about
dog.
that? I had to approve Randy's last comment.
This one's yeah, because it says black.
Yeah, I mean, really?
Yeah, see, because the word black. See, because the black one was their anniversary edition that came out after the green ones, with the and the table has those airflow holes in it. Basically, Charles used to have a table like that at one time, but his wasn't by design.
Yeah, it had an 18-inch Hegner. I thought the table would stop the drill bit when I was drilling pilot holes. No, it just creates divots all over your table. Looks like a minefield.
But
I remember that.
Right around the blade hole entry on the table, there's 2 rows of circles because there's a dust collector port on the bottom of it. Which
John
is the
called me a
upgraded
blade
one.
hole.
And also running down the side, underneath the table on the black ones, there's actual blade holders in there as well for it. So it still is a General Instrument Excalibur. It's just the newer version 1 before they sold out to China or Japan, whatever it was.
You mean General International?
Yes.
Okay, you're saying General
I'm sorry,
Instrument.
you're being held for review for saying a color.
Zute.
Well, that boy's excited.
Yeah. That was not a really manly one
Right.
either.
Brian's asking with the Jet 22.
Oh, that was a little feminine there, buddy.
No, when I cover up the mic, you can't hear the full manliness of my sneeze. Just hush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've lived with a 0 manliness in this.
Go to your room. And what were you talking about, John?
Brian's asking with the Jet 22-inch, and I know on Shay's show I actually looked them up, and I think if my saw ever goes down, I will get the Jet 22.
For what it's worth, I believe Steve Good has a
About
video.
$13.99. Charles.
Left, shut your face. Steve Good, I believe, has a video about the Jet. I could be wrong, but
Usually is.
SD Good, or just look up Steve Good on YouTube.
I think I've heard that before, that he has a video on the Jet.
Was
This
it a
sucks.
good
I'm gonna
review?
miss the after show.
Let's
man.
shut the freak up.
Why am I not? Why? Because I'm sad about missing the after show.
People are trying to answer legitimate questions, but I love you.
Charles,
can't
do you
tell.
recall if it was a good review on the Jet though?
I don't remember.
I don't think I've ever saw it. But I was looking up reviews online about the Jet, between the Jet and the Axminster over the UK. But I do believe that I will get a Jet if my Excalibur ever goes down. I'll get a Jet.
I remember at least initially when the Jet came out, something about the height of the stroke up and down. That was explained.
You were waiting for a reaction, so I gave you one. That's all.
Okay, there you go. Now here's a cookie.
Oh.
Shove it right in your. Now, I believe.
I'll put it in my doobie-doo.
Okay, it didn't allow for the when you had reverse teeth on blades. The something about the stroke didn't allow for the reverse teeth to do any good. So they fixed that since then. So there.
Yeah.
Your host is rude. I'd like to lodge a complaint.
Yeah.
He's so mean to that young man. He's just trying to something.
But I know when Shay upgrades her saw, she wants to get something better than a Wen or a Ryobi or a Delta. Better than.
Sorry. Are we still on topic or something stupid?
I can see Shay getting a Hagner because her commission on pricing Charles's stuff is going to be like 64%.
Astronomical.
I adore the girl, but I ain't going for that crap.
I'm just now starting to get into my funny groove, and I'm gonna have to go. This buzz sticky.
Can we vote on that funny groove?
No, I prefer we didn't.
Save it for your wife.
She laughs every time we get in bed. I don't even know why. At least I'm killing it at my game. You can't say that.
Hey, Steve, how many viewers do we have?
14.
And if y'all have any comments or questions, just
There you go.
And Cliff
I'm
the bed, you did
sorry.
wait a little too long there, Steve.
I was trying to have a pregnant pause, and then he gave birth.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
Like, I was watching Nick's show earlier, and I think he had 84 viewers at one time.
I need to start turning in the title, and no, because by God, I appreciate my viewers. Never mind. But I am going to go ahead.
I want a shiny new red car. What?
If my brother shuts up long enough, I'm going to go ahead and end the live stream. But I appreciate y'all having been here. By God, if you're not subscribed already, I hope you'll consider it, because it's not always this debaucherous, but sometimes it is. But sometimes that's what makes it fun. We love you.
Scroll on.
Click on the bell and then the word all, and after you've subscribed, and yeah, we appreciate all you, and see you next time, and scroll on.
Right,
Scroll
everyone.
on.